IZA on the beat.
Yeah, Gas Mo, Tuesdays up in smoke. Another intro, y'all. Here we go.
Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Hampton, Tuesdays up in smoke. Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Thursday, Tuesdays up in smoke. I had to get back in the studio and change up some shit. I know that first one was a banger, yeah, that intro's a hit. But we back at it on a Thursday, but we keeping the name. Still Tuesdays up in smoke, still killing the game. Same sponsors on the table, bigger crew on the mic. Rap, comedy, and poetry, the vibe is right. Creating magic on the airways, but we new to the game. Say it, Tuesdays up in smoke. Better remember the name. Still 10 minutes on the mic, guaranteed no change. Too much sauce, tease, kitchen, still killing the game. Same magic, same vibe, same smoke and move. Still free to get in, still supplying the food. Yeah, it's Tuesdays on the Thursday, big 3 on the mic. Casmo 16 and the truth, that's right. So be our guest at the table, we got nothing to hide. Grab a mic and enjoy the ride. Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Hampton, Tuesdays up in smoke. Bringing a whole lot of talent to this motherfucker. On Thursday, Tuesdays up in smoke.
Y'all already knew. Gas Mo back at it again. We got a new crew, y'all. Guys Terrific, DJ Joe Bob, my city, my music. It's a gutter hustling joint, y'all. Woo!
Yeah. What's going on, folks? Y'all already know who it is. This is your boy Casmo.
Your man Truth. Well, I was pointing at Joe Barber, but this 16 boys.
And this is Joe Barber.
And this is Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
On a Thursday.
On a Thursday, y'all.
Don't forget Kaiserific over on the couch.
Yeah,
Right.
Don't forget about Kaiserific over there. He running the mic today, but we got a great show for y'all. We got a great show for y'all today coming up. So we gonna probably just go on ahead and jump right into it. But you know, every day, every show that we do, we always gotta start every show off giving it up to my boys Danny G and Young Swerve. Come on, y'all, let's take a smoke break.
Y'all know what it is, man.
Let's go take a smoke break. Yeah. I said let's go take a smoke break. Line up with you. Let's go take a smoke break. Blow that gas. Can we take a smoke break? Let's go take a smoke break.
While I know you think it's a joke, yeah, I need a smoke break because she's all that I smoke. You can have I standing by me. My contact I had you vibing. Yeah, I need a second to chill before you go with anybody else. Yes, it's loud, but we call it stealth. This high creep up on you, but it also hits your chest. The boys squirmy in the cut on the clock, rolling up the past. Yeah, break, but I should get paid for this. It's a conversation, so pass that motherfucker around. Yeah, smoking cookie, fried, fire. Let's have a good time. I'm my best friend, so I got it like that. It's just my lifestyle.
Let's go take a smoke break. Yeah. I said let's go take a smoke break. Line up with you.
Keep that good smoke.
Let's go take a smoke break.
The plug is my best friend.
Yeah. Can we take a smoke break? Let's go take a smoke break.
What time it is? Huh? She is now. Here you go, baby. I swear to God. Lane, bow. I'm feeling
Tom Brady. Bow. Duh. The plug is my best friend.
Hey. I said, let's go take a smoke break. I know what you. Let's go take a smoke break. Lord, that gas. Can we take a smoke break?
Smoke break, y'all. But like I said, y'all welcome to this Up in Smoke.
I wish I smoked.
On a Thursday. That's all right. They're a little slow. We was a little late. They're a little slow, but that's all right. Yeah, they just had their smoke break. So I'm gonna go on ahead and get started with this. I want to start off by welcoming our two guests at the table today. We have first up Lady Mojo, comedian Lady Mojo. Yeah. We gonna hit y'all with some questions, and then we have my man over here, Sir. Next is Paul Mike. What it do?
What's going on? What's the word?
What it do? Yeah. I sat up and I put together a couple of questions I was gonna ask. I'm quite sure my boys gonna come up with something for y'all though. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the lady at the table here. And you should have known. You knew it right there. You should have already known. So you know, when did you get into comedy? Or first noticed that you had that gift?
So June will be my 4 years. It'll be 4 years June. That's all. That's all it is. 4 years. 4 years? Oh, you've been doing it for 4 years. Yep. That's all right. So what made you get into comedy? It really wasn't there. I had already been making motherfuckers laugh, you know what I'm saying? But then it became a dare, and they was like, "Oh nah, Mo, you can't get up there. Oh, you just gonna talk about everything and everything." And that's what the fuck I do. And I got up there and I started with an open mic. Went to an all-white bar, did an open mic, and just it's been history.
So did you kill with the all white people? Yeah,
I can turn into Becky real quick.
Oh, okay.
So.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. So you know what I'm saying? I'm versatile. You know, I can go back and forth between.
You're hot.
Yeah.
So who's your favorite female comedian?
It was some more.
Some more.
Dale Givens and
wait a minute.
right now.
When have you ever heard some more talk white?
No, I gotta be different.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? But
you.
then, you know, currently Miss Pat, you know, she's cool too.
Yeah,
so.
I like Miss Pat. I like Miss Pat. She remind me of my mama. She remind me of my mama.
I just pretty much, you know, I just don't give a fuck like here. Just say whatever, because the truth is, you know what it is. I don't like to sugarcoat shit.
Okay.
Fact. There you go. It still stink, right?
Yeah. Either way, it's gonna go up your nose.
So you know, it's a lot of this going around, and you catch it on Facebook all the time. So I'm gonna go on ahead and jab this at you. Okay. What do you think about comedians that steal other comedians' jokes?
Oh my God, that's so funny you said that. It is so funny that you said that, because one thing before I even got in the game, I already knew that was a no-no, and I just watched a court case on TV. Mathis, Sampson, and Chicago, they was on there talking. Mathis. Yeah, and they was talking about it. She was like, "Oh, I didn't know you couldn't steal jokes, or you couldn't use someone's joke as long as you."
That's perjury.
Yeah, as long as you reference them. Bitch, it's in a book. You're not writing a book. Like, my story is not gonna be your story. You can't tell my story how I tell it, and that's how you know motherfuckers is out here stealing. She's like, as long as I told who told the joke, like that, you shouldn't even want to get on stage. They should have booed her ass when she did that. Right. But I really think that is like the worst ever. Is to steal a joke. Like, I'd be ready to knock a motherfucker out if I heard him tell my story. Like, you can't tell it like I do.
Right,
and I feel like I can hear you even when you try to change it up. Like, motherfuckers write books and they try to switch it up. I can tell it's still, because that's what happened to me. It ain't what happened to me. And I really dislike it. I really dislike it.
Yeah, you know, I noticed. Well, first of all, I'm honored that you even asked me to be on one of your shows.
Yeah.
So I can't wait. I get to do my goofy. But how long have you actually, you know, when you decided? Because I tried to tell a lot of comedians, like when I was first coming into promoting, and they always seemed to had a problem with what I was doing. So I looked them in their face and said, well, why don't you do your own show?
You know, I think that's the number one thing as a comedian that I get that I hate the most, and I hate to be an asshole about it. But the first thing people say to me, "Oh, I think I'm funny. I could tell jokes." Well, get the fuck up there and do it. Like, don't. Why you gotta tell me that? Like, do what you do. Don't run into me and then tell me what you could do. If you funny, then go for it. I mean, I never asked a motherfucker to get up there.
I respect the
it's
art.
It's an
art. No, it's an art. It's a fucking art. Delivery, timing, everything.
Thank you. That was one of my.
Because that's what I love about
I look at it like boy.
He's so laid back. His timing on
Everybody think they're
but how your lining line up?
Right.
Yeah.
See, that was the lining. How did Faye look?
Yeah, that was one of my next questions.
I don't even know nothing about that. I can't go and just do what you do. It looks easy, but when you get up, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people always say, "Oh, I could do it." Okay, well, do it, because I didn't never tell everybody else I could do it. I just did it. You know what I'm saying?
That was gonna be one of my next questions that I was gonna throw at you too, and that was because I wanted to get this from a comedian. What do you think is more important, the joke or the delivery?
The delivery, because how you deliver, like, there's some people that's funny as fuck, but then they dry.
They deliver.
They dry as fuck. Like, if you're standing in one spot and you're not active, if you're not moving around, you're not giving. I want you to make me feel like I'm there. I don't know what the hell happened when you tell that story, so I need you to make me feel like I was there. Right. That's what makes it tick, and that's what makes it be like, oh,
you up there trying to be funny and tell a joke, and you look like like you reading a book or something.
One of the greatest, if not the greatest, comedian in the world is not animated. He's not.
Well,
David Chappelle is not animated.
No, but Dave Chappelle got a hell of delivery though. His delivery is off the chain.
His voice is animated.
In his own unique way.
So he's not trying.
I can go by the voice.
It's God given.
But as far as like him like walking around and being like,
I said this, I said that.
You know, he don't do all that. It's just that he'll sit there and just look at you.
The best comedians make you feel like it's just you
and
him.
Yeah,
you and them.
I agree.
Yeah, they engage. They engage and they deliver.
I know about 3 of my jokes.
You know, they engage and deliver, and that's what I like about watching great comedians.
Who came down to Precious J's brunch? I can't remember dude's name for nothing. It was like the last comedian. He just came in. Can't remember his name for nothing right now. But dude, delivery.
Was it Marvin Davis?
I know Marvin.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember dude's name. I seen it. I just hadn't seen him. I hadn't seen him in a while.
I went to school.
His timing and delivery was ridiculous.
Right.
Dude had me busting. It's hard to get me just a bust out laughing. Dude had me busting out.
That's how I feel about Tommy Davis.
Tommy Davis is a fucking fool.
That's how it be his delivery a lot of times. You know what I'm saying?
Man, he one of the best.
Tommy Davis is a fool.
Give me your hand, Brandon.
Okay, let me throw. I want to ask you one more. If you had a chance to sit down and give advice to somebody who's just getting into the comedy game,
man, it's so crazy that she said that too, because I went to open mic Tuesday, and a little fella, family friend, he hit me up. He's like, Mo, he's like, can I ask you some questions? And then he's like, man, you're gonna be my mentor. And I'm like, I ain't ready to be nobody's mentor, but you know what I'm saying? I felt like when he got off a stage, I recorded him for himself, because I said one thing about it: watch yourself. You'll learn from yourself. You know what I'm saying? What you do, how you move. If you standing in one spot. And he was like, all that advice you gave me, I felt like I just got up on stage and I just felt like I was home. And he's like, everything you told me is how I felt. And I was like, okay, well, I'm glad, because I feel like didn't nobody pull me. So I got a couple of bros, but as far as females, ain't nobody pull me aside like, hey, this is good. This, I work on this. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? These women are so catty that they don't even want to see you. You know what I'm saying? They don't even want to see you eat. But I reached out to a woman that's actually on a Netflix show, Tracy Ashley, and she responded back to me.
Okay.
And she hit me up in my inbox, and she's like, keep writing, keep doing what you need to do, you know. And I felt like I can't even get that from my people around me. Right. You know what I'm saying? So I just feel like I might have the bitch face on when I come out, because I feel like if you're not trying to see me thrive, you know what I'm saying, then I'm not gonna give you that. But I'm not no hater of nobody, because I don't feel like I'm the best at all. I feel like I'm getting there, and I will be there. But you know what I'm saying, I take this with humble. I'm all humble. I just get up there because I love to see other people laugh. Laughing is such a therapy for me. It's got me through so much stuff that so many times after a show, people come up to me, and I think I might be the shittiest show. Like, I just showed somebody my open mic that I did the other day, and it was just some bullshit I threw out there to try to see, you know, how it moves. And they're like, "Oh my God, you did good. Oh my God, that was great." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" Because that was some bullshit. Right. You know what I'm saying? But you know, people come up to me and say, "Oh my God, I didn't even," you know, one guy came up to me, he's like, "I didn't even know I had a turtle dick." Like, you know what I'm saying? You woke me up. And I was like, you know, I helped you and your wife out. Now you know what you got. You know, he was like, I asked my wife, "Is that what I got?" And she was like, "We'll talk about it at home."
We'll talk about it at the
You already know the answer. Once she say that, we'll talk about it later. You already know the answer.
I didn't even know I was helping a relationship. You know? So
see, you a therapist now. You're not only a comedian, you a therapist.
I don't want no help like that.
Look,
you could have kept that advice. Shit.
Don't have me walking around there thinking I'm King Kong and I'm messing around Pee Wee Herman in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying?
The truth hurts, I'm telling you.
Hey, not everybody.
That's what I have to tell them. You know what I'm saying?
Some of us gonna accept it and keep it moving.
You know, like one thing I said, all these women out here getting these BBLs, but we ain't got the dicks to match them. You know what I'm saying? Like, how we got these big asses and little dicks trying to get in? You know, they don't work like that.
And then you want to be mad at the man.
Y'all know what? Hold up. Y'all gonna have to get off the dicks now.
Hey, I ain't
you know what? I'm saying, like, every time y'all get y'all ass on the stage, the first thing y'all want to do is attack the dick. You know what I'm saying? It's always got to be something about the dick. You know what I'm saying? Purdy B get on stage, start singing about the dick.
What your boy JB say though? He said that it ain't always. They just got bad coochie.
Yeah. You know, sometimes your split might be crooked.
Big booty knowing because they coochie ain't spit. You know what I'm saying? They coochie ain't worth nothing, just dry. I feel like sandpaper.
Damn. All right. You got all the way off now and shit. You done got all Doc Marcus Welby on all sandy and shit. But man. You said they gotta lubricate. Gotta keep it lubricated, baby.
Please.
Okay, you brought it up, and I was gonna ask. So, is there any female comedians, like I'm talking in the area, that you like? Damn, that motherfucker funny as fuck.
I think Purdy B and I think Just Niche in Chicago. She's not from the area.
Oh yeah, Just Niche funny than a motherfucker. That's my homegirl.
Yeah, I really look up to her. You know, I feel like I ain't no coochie rider, or most people say dick rider, but I feel like I give people their props because they doing the thing. And I feel like I can get something from there. I got Purdy B coming to Columbia, so I felt like I'm gonna put homage. Like, if you pay me respect, I'm gonna give it right back. You know, I want to see everybody eat.
Let's give it
but
up.
I definitely. And she's different. You know, I like different. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to follow the crowd or try to move behind somebody. And some people think they're so big that they can't say nothing to you, and I don't like that. I don't. I feel like
they do exist.
Give me my respect. They do.
Oh yeah.
They do, but one thing about it, I can exist in the same room with you and respect you, and ain't gotta say nothing to you.
Yeah,
too many people.
Yeah, that's true.
It is.
Yeah,
it definitely is.
Too many. Too many.
What you mean by that? Too many people.
Yeah, so it's too many of them motherfuckers. So make sure if you because you was just talking about Purdy B, I'm gonna go ahead and shout something out. You make sure that you come see her March 25th at Legacy with another version of the Church of Leroy.
I'm actually here in St. Louis. This is my first show in St. Louis, y'all. I'm so excited.
Yeah. I'll be at that one. I'm coming to that.
It's kind of hard to get down here because it's clicked up. It's truly clicked up, I feel like. And people, they've been working with people for years, and so they kind of don't want to add people to the group. Right. But shout out to Tiffany, you know what I'm saying? She put me on. I'll be at the Neat Restaurant and Bar Sunday.
I will be there.
So, yeah.
I will be there.
Being in the building.
No, I'll be in Michigan Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So pull up. We got something.
Okay, I got a
Okay.
question. Let's cut the bullshit and get straight down to it. Who's the finest nigga at the table?
Oh, shit.
The guest?
Okay, that's all I want to So
I've been looking at him. He look like my ex-husband. I don't want him.
That's the worst shit to look like.
Nigga, you better slide over. She said ex-husband. You better switch seats with True.
And he can't come no more.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he can't come no more. Hell no. Well, wait a minute, y'all. Look here. My man done popped in, y'all. Wait a minute. Y'all go on ahead right now and give my man up there on the screen, LC Raz, some love. What's up?
What's going on, everybody? How you doing tonight, everybody?
Oh, man. You know how we do. You know how we do, man. So I'm going to ask Paul a couple of questions, then I'm going to jump on you because I know you probably got a show going on tonight, too, don't you?
I already did that.
Oh, you already did that?
Oh,
Look,
yeah.
Look at you, Grasshopper. All right.
I don't be bullshit.
All right. Yeah, I wasn't going to mess with that. I was trying to use my the applause thing, and then that popped up, so I had to take that off of there.
In the pipe,
I did? How did the show off? You kidding me?
That's fine. I got the video still.
Okay. So did you cut it back on?
You know,
I cut us off,
But
the video still
Always fucking with shit he won't be fucking with. Just trying to find them flaws. You could ask us to clap, nigga. Shit.
You're right.
You better not cuss.
come on,
Well, it looked like
I don't be cursing.
Okay, there we go.
I just be saying dirty words.
I get to it. But we back live though, right?
Yeah, I've been tearing them up. I'm finna get those over there in a minute.
This shit is dark.
Don't reach for the wrong side.
All right, we back in action, y'all. This time I'm gonna move the mouse out the way
Be up all night long.
because I must have hit it and cut everybody off. So we back at it again, y'all. My bad, Raz. They probably didn't heard shit you said, but we back live again now. So yeah, but we wasn't off nowhere. We got some of the show. She looked at me, so motherfucker, you no.
I gave people their flowers. They didn't even get them. I thought they were delivered. Amazon hater.
We back on so we gonna go on ahead and switch it up and talk to my man Paul Mike over here, man. So tell us about your venue, man. I'm feeling that C imaging.
Oh, appreciate it, man. So C Imaging, that's just like our social media tag, but it's C Services LLC, and it's event space. So
Okay.
We renting out to the public. People want to throw parties, whatever, open mics, anything. We cool with that. There's also a photography studio. For those who don't know, I'm a photographer and videographer as well. I do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you do.
Engineering.
Yeah, you do.
Hey, I got a lot of hats. So just
yeah,
ask
you
me,
do.
If I don't do it, I probably know somebody who do it.
Right. So I'm.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna go on ahead and jump right in with you anyway, cause he does something that just grabbed my attention the first time that I saw him perform, and that's he performs with a drummer, and the drummer gets there with him and do. Actually, I've seen him perform with a whole band, but when I seen him do it with a drummer, it intrigued the fuck out of me, cause I'm a drummer, and I'm still waiting on the day you tell me, man, set that set up and let's do something.
We gotta make that
Set that set up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm ready, man. Cause say that again.
You a drummer?
I'm a drummer, man. I'm a
He
drummer,
sticks.
dude.
He don't just be hitting.
Okay.
And no bucket or nothing.
But yeah, actually, sooner than later, man. I think I'm ready now.
I'm a drummer.
I'm sure gonna come at you. So
You pots and pans.
Yeah, I'm
So-
pots and pans.
Hey, them instruments too. You do it
what
right.
got you into the groove the way you wanted to try it with live music?
I grew up around it.
Okay.
Like my uncle Saxmo, he's from around the way. Some of y'all probably heard him if you're into jazz. I grew up around music, especially my dad's side. Everybody plays some type of instrument or something.
That's right.
So, yeah.
Right.
That's just
So you really not into the cause. I like to play with a live band myself, any chance that I can get, But it's been that whole feeling of being in a band it's like it's gone now. You know what I'm saying?
It is. Man, it's too many egos. You know what I'm saying? A lot of musicians nowadays don't really create music though. They know how to play instruments, but they can just play what they're reading. You know what I'm saying? Or somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Give it to them. So it's not many. It's hard to find musicians that are also creators. You know what I'm saying? So you kind of hear the same songs on repeat. You know what I mean? And so that's been the challenge as an original artist. Right. Give them original music and everything. That's like, you know what I'm saying? But I did, finally found a band and we made it happen and it was dope.
That's cool.
But yeah, that is hard to find though.
That's cool. My man Kwame did something with you, didn't he?
No, that was my sister.
Okay.
Yeah, but I was there that night. You know what I'm saying? But Kwame is one of those guys that he can do it.
Man, he talented.
He played like every instrument, I think.
You know what's crazy about? I remember that dude when he first started, and he used to come to the open mics, and people used to laugh. Because he was so he didn't know what he was doing.
Time
he was messing with stuff.
But
Flash. Now he a monster, man.
Yeah, we went to high school together.
He a fucking monster.
Yeah. See, that's what determination and being true to what you're doing to do for you. Cause ain't nobody gonna start off great.
Exactly.
Right.
If you don't put the energy into it, you ain't gonna get the energy back.
Exactly.
It's good that you thought that for yourself though. Because that's what kept you going.
It's called confidence.
Yeah.
Or arrogance.
I remember what the doctor said when I was born. I was like, hey, don't hit me, nigga. And he's like, damn, you talking already? I said, I'm great.
So Paul, tell me something. Who is the basis of your drive, or when you heard something say, I want to do that shit. I know you said it was in your family, and you was always around it, but did you like just fall into it, or there was just something you was like, man, I'm doing this shit?
I mean, so I grew up in the golden era of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And so like when just seeing that, you know what I'm saying, and hearing it, you know what I'm saying, and stuff like that, like I was inspired. I guess what I like most of it is when I think it was my uncle. He sat me down. He talked to me about Grandmaster Flash and all that stuff. So it was like, oh yeah, and they built like hip hop literally started from like nothing. You know what I'm saying? So like knowing that they in the studio, even like some of the legends like Ice Cube and Nas, like Illmatic was recorded in the house. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So it's like, these people had no money. They had 2 turntables. Cheap microphone. They made it happen. That shit was dope to me. Man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and getting it done. That shit was just like dope to me. So like, growing up with minimum resources, you know what I'm saying? We ain't got computers and shit like that. I was motivated. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying?
Water lines in the basement.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So stuff like that.
Like you had an actual microphone.
Like you had a microphone, you just didn't have no stand. You was always missing something. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had no filter. We used church sock. You know what I'm saying?
Don't turn the water on while we record.
Just seeing us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, just when you think you can take all the instruments away, black people find a way to make some music. You know what I'm saying? So,
definitely.
That kind of what drove me.
And that's why,
beatboxing, exactly. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I said I was so intrigued with when I seen you up. It was up in Legacy, and you brought your drummer up there, and y'all did some stuff, and I was so intrigued by that because it took me back to when you could get in a room with a bass guitar player and lead guitar and ain't trying to play no song, just come up with a pocket. That's what you start off with. You start off with a pocket, and it just grow from there.
You know, it's funny. I still make my music that way.
Ain't it awesome?
Just that. You know what I'm saying? Usually, I don't even have like the beat completely done. I might have a melody. And once I get that, I'm like, all right. And then I do all the beats.
And then just add it all in. One instrument at a time. That's great. So, we'll come back to. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
My question is, do you honestly come up with the song first, or do you come up with the melody, and the beat?
It depends on my mode. So most times, if I come up with the song first, I'm probably somewhere not around no type of equipment, like work or something. You know what I'm saying? And
just something you want to get off your heart.
sometimes just come to me. I ain't thinking about it. It is. I'm just in my head out of the blue. So some triggers it. You know what I'm saying? Like I might see that red filter on your mic, and it might just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like I just start saying random shit in my head, and then before you know it, usually start off with like 2 bars. You know what I'm saying? I just go off that.
Has anybody ever handed you something to have and wanted you to do what they done themselves, and they like, I want you to.
Not like actually written, but I have had somebody ask me to tell their story through music.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
I never done it though.
So what frustrates you most when you in the booth working, producing, writing? What frustrates you the most about any of it?
Man, that's a tough one. I don't think I get frustrated, man. I love it. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard.
Be the artist or
working with other artists?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Unprofessionalism, man. We say 7 o'clock, be there at 7. And rappers got it bad. I don't know what's wrong with rappers, man. They think they gotta be late. You know what I'm saying? Like, we supposed to be at 7. You gotta stop and smoke first. Like, I ain't got shit to do with my time. You know what I'm saying? I got high on the way here. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you ain't do the same? You know what I'm saying? You gotta bring all your whole family over. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like,
don't smoke weed, because I don't.
Right.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, unprofessionalism.
That's easy, right?
I just
it burns like incense too. My throat is low.
Yeah, unprofessionalism be the most irritating.
Yeah, that'll do it, especially in the studio.
Even like live shows and stuff like that. Time is money. You know what I'm saying? We got the venue for this amount of time. Don't show up 5 minutes late. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was here at 6:25. I was in the parking lot, but I was here. You know what I'm saying? Like, give me a time, I'm gonna be there. You know what I'm saying?
I was here too.
I was parking. I saw her walk in.
I be nervous.
I was parking in the back.
Yeah, I saw you. No, I saw somebody.
Usually it'd be space in the back, but we had another podcast earlier today, so we'll come back because we want y'all to tell everybody what y'all got going on. I have a couple more questions for Lady Mo, but. LC Raz, what's up, man?
What's up, dog? What's going down, man?
Oh, not too much, y'all. LC Raz, the host of the Underground Show. Man, tell us a little bit about the Underground Show, man.
Oh, well, man, the Underground Show is just basically, it's a platform for all underground artists. I'm talking about comedians, spoken word artists, rappers, R&B, or what have you. And we just basically, I just get interviews and display your music, you know what I'm saying, and just help out as any way I can for us promoting music. For us on the show, we do interviews, and then also on Thursday, actually, I hold a playlist, which I just basically just play all underground music, unsigned artists. It's basically a platform somewhere where you hear artists. I put the name up, and you can go subscribe to them, go to their Spotify, you know what I'm saying, go check all their music out. You know what I'm saying? That's basically what the platform is for, basically.
That's cool. Now don't y'all be fooled. Now Raz, that the show is off the chain, but Raz is also a hell of a goddamn artist too. Go ahead and tell us about some of these tracks you got, man. You know,
well,
I'm there.
well, it's the story to that. Okay. Actually, I'm not really an artist no more. I'm not really rapping no more, but I do have songs that I was putting out. I actually stopped like 10 years ago. You know what I'm saying? My brother had passed like 5 years ago. And my man, actually, Bo from 5 years ago was like, man, you should get back in the game, get back in the game. You should do this, It's so easy and all this stuff. I'm like, man, shit, I'm old enough. I ain't finna be. So there's some of the goddamn rapping. Mother like, man, shit, fuck that A shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, Bo, you know what I'm saying? He crazy the motherfucker. Man, fuck that A shit, man. I don't hear that shit, man. You good, man. Your music hot, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, all right, man. So, you know, I just came back in the game and I created a lot of genre songs, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of different songs, you know what I'm saying? And as I came back in the game though, I still seen it kind of different than other people. A lot of people were saying like, oh, it's so easy to do this, so easy to do that. I'm like, yeah, it's easy to put your damn music on something. Yeah, it's easy to do that. You know what I'm saying? So I kind of drifted from the artist thing because I really wasn't talking about coming back doing no rapping shit anyway. My main focus was actually the podcast, because when I came back doing the rapping, I was trying to do my podcast. Right. And I actually, you know, that's a funny story too, because I'm trying to do two things at the same time. But I knew how to rap. That wasn't the problem. It was the podcast and shit. And that's the shit that I really wanted to do. So I started doing my research and started watching other podcasts, you know what I'm saying, and learning from other people. And that's how I actually brought the underground show actually to the forefront. But back to the artist thing. Anyway, I got about 10 songs out. Actually, I'm doing my final album this year. It's going to be actually an album. I actually going to have 12 songs on it. It's going to be my last album that I ever do. My other guy passed named Black, and we was actually, while I talk about my brother passed and my guy Black passed, it was actually the whole Money Clan crew from 1990. We had a song called Kick the Bitch to the Curb. Was real popular in the streets, if you, especially from the north side over there on Angelica and Blur, what happened. And anyway, like I say, both of them died, and I'm not even interested in music shit no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm interested in the podcast and what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? But I am gonna drop last album, be out in July. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really doing music too much no more. But I will perform like anybody perform. I just because I like to perform. Because I'm not doing music no more, don't mean I like to perform. That's one thing that I always like to do. And I heard my man was talking about earlier about performing. I'm kind of like him, like when I'm performing, before I perform or come on stage or what have you, I had this like fast heartbeat, you be nervous and shit, be like, shit. But once you hit the stage, it's like, oh man, let's go. Right, I don't know why I like that, but it just be like that, you know what I'm saying? But I'll perform and stuff like that. And actually, I'm also concentrating on a movie that I'm concentrating on. Me and my auntie actually is working on getting some grants for the movie because I really want to do it big. It's going to consist of a lot of STL comedians. It's called It's Hard for an Ugly Dude. I'm not going to tell you shit about it. I'm not going to tell you nothing. Just listen to the title. It's Hard for an Ugly Dude, and that'll tell you a lot of shit right there. But it's going to involve a lot of St. Louis comedians. Gonna be in St. Louis. I'm actually from St. Louis. I live in Marion, Illinois now, but I'm actually from St. Louis, and everything I do is from St. Louis because that's my home city. Because no matter where I'm at, I represent the loop. Dig it? But tonight I'm representing the Lakers, But you know how it goes. Boo. Yeah, I know. Boo. Yeah. Look at that 17. Hold on, wrong side. 17. Yeah, so keep your boo. How you fun? I'll let you get your shit off. It's cool. We good. We got 17. We good. Do?
We got a show coming up, man.
Oh yes, we do have a show coming up. Like I say, I love performing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We got a show coming up on the 19th of May. LC Raz is going to be in it, and Rocky Maverick, and Ghost 314, and the Stack Brothers. Yeah, that's gonna be a hell of a show. STL, yeah, can you see me now? So we gonna go back. We gonna go around again. We need to let everybody know when your show is. And he also, wait a minute, I forgot. Hold up, he a double host. You also the host on the Louis Wood Radio Show.
Oh yeah, definitely, all day long. Louis Wood Radio at 6 p.m. Me and TT the Dada, we do our thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all check these out. We're going to come back around. We're going to run back around the table real quick because I want to get the mic started here in a minute. So we're going to go ahead and go around the table. And we're going to start with you first because because this Columbia thing. So most of the shows you do are focused in Columbia.
Yeah, I'm not a promoter by far. I'm not trying to step on no promoter's toes because how people come out. Oh, I can put a show together. I can do this. I hate when people do it. Just do you, whatever you do. You know what I'm
right. Absolutely.
I do it, but so we don't have very many black clubs in Columbia, as you know. And
Illinois or Missouri?
No, this is Columbia, Missouri. Going westbound.
Okay.
So basically, we got a new club open. It's Imperial Coffee House and Lounge, 1725 Paris Road, if you ever come in town. And I'm helping the owner kind of throw things out there. And since I'm a local comedian, why not put things together for people to do? And I'm trying to eventually do an open mic. Like Odu said, you just basically go in and try to do what you do in knowledge. I research a lot of things, try to figure it out. I watch people. I don't never bite nobody's style. I try to come up with my own. But you know what I'm saying? And I feel like it's something for the community because we used to have a white club that did comedy and they used to bring people in. But what's the black people got? Right. So, I'm working with Aaron Favors. Shout out to him for giving me a chance. And I'm able to, put a comedy show together every first Friday in Columbia. Except June, it won't be on the first Friday because we're trying to do something different. The person flying down out of Michigan can't come on the first. But you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's something for the community, and that's what I want to do. That's why everybody's like, why are you not performing? Why are you hosting? I know my spot. I know my lane. You know what I'm saying? I know what I can deliver. Right. And I feel like me being the host, I'll get in when I need to fit in. You know what I'm saying? But I enjoy seeing other people do their thing, too.
Right. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna tell you now. It's some artists in here, and I know I'm one of them. I'm gonna be happy as hell to come down. So, that young man up there.
Depends on your foot. Yeah. You ain't got lead foot. I can make it work. About an hour and a half.
About an hour and a half.
It's supposed to be 2 hours. Yeah.
Yeah, but that gentleman right there, Kaiserific, has been doing open mics for years. Yeah. So
come down.
And I done dibble and dabble. So any information you might need or stuff like that, don't hesitate to get in touch with us.
Okay.
We'd be more than happy to share. And we do have artists here. They ain't got no problem with traveling to Columbia to perform for you.
Right. I got a little discounts on the room.
Yeah. So. Keep us in mind.
Yeah,
Look out,
I
and
definitely
we'll definitely.
Will, so don't hesitate when I call on that favor. You be like,
oh yeah,
I said that. Yeah, you said.
Oh yeah, definitely. We ain't got no problem with taking a road trip. Trust me.
Columbia ain't nothing. I got people in Columbia. Let's go, baby.
Right.
Yeah, we can do
turn
that.
around. We hit it.
How can people get in touch with you and all that?
So my hand, and this is the number one thing. It's MOEJOE. So it's Lady Mojo. So I don't like MOJO. You know what I'm saying? I try to be different. I based it off of my first name. So my first name is Monette. I don't go by that. Like, I don't want to say, Monette. I feel people jack my name up. So I just go by Mojo. And I've always went by that. I feel like you call my government name, I need to stand up in court. So I don't like that. If you ain't birthed me and calling me for, you know what I'm saying, to be a witness to something, I don't want to be called for nothing.
All right. Okay.
It's Lady Mojo. It's comedian Lady Mojo on. I don't know. Some sites it made me put comedian Lady Mojo, but I just go by Lady Mojo. If you put LadyMoeJoe,
it'll pop up.
Yeah. I have a podcast as well that I'm gonna get back up off the ground. I did it with the girl at first. It's called Life's a Comedy. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I have a couple of episodes out there, but like I said, I'm gonna get it back up and popping. It was just hard to do it from my house. I don't want all these niggas in my house. Yeah. So you know what I'm saying? Like, and everybody don't do Skype and all that, and I feel like it's in person if I'm not always with them and stuff. So I plan on getting my stuff back out there and have some good banjo with people.
Show over with they sleep in your bedroom.
Right. Like you said, they bring entourage. They want to bring everybody Pookie in them. No, I'm cool on that. Fuck around, won't have
hey, young lady. Hey, ain't nobody coming to my damn house. Your ass either getting your ass on this virtual shit or hey.
Yeah, that's how I did it at first. Yeah.
All right. So, Paul, come on, tell everybody what you got going on. If you doing anything just coming up, and how to get in touch with you to do something at your venue.
Okay. So I mean my social media tags. You can hit me at Negus Paul Mike. That's NEGUS Paul Mike, like a microphone. MIC. Yeah, that's on everything. And inbox me if you got some business to talk about. That's fine. Right. We can discuss all the extra details. But yeah, outside of just business and stuff like that, Under the Radar is back. We're doing that on Saturdays. It's an open mic networking event for small business owners, artists of all kind. Just come out, get on the mic, tell people what you're doing, perform a song, do some stand up, whatever it is you dance. You know what I'm saying? If you just want to talk, get some shit off your chest, come on out.
And when's the next one of that?
This Saturday, the 25th.
Okay.
Doors open at 6:30. We got live DJ.
And where is it?
7613 South Broadway.
Just right down the street from the Broadway studio.
Yep.
Street from Louis Wood.
Yeah, don't worry.
We switched the vendors up too, so every show usually is a little different than the last. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it's Black History Month, so this time we got somebody selling black clothing or whatever. So come out and get some appeal. Before we had somebody doing edibles. We got some other stuff, and I was told not to say. So just show up and you'll see what we got. Sure.
I don't know what the hell we need. I don't know what the hell we need.
For the ladies, little treats and stuff. That's a pocket pussy for the men.
That's food and drink as well.
Lord have mercy.
Dang, a pocket.
All righty.
Mojo. So LC Raz, hook us up on the time and the days and the format for what you doing and how to get in touch with you, bro.
Oh man, you can get in touch with me on Facebook. You can follow or you can even friend me on Instagram, LC Raz or Demetrius Parson. Or you can check out the channel, the YouTube channel, The Underground Show. Also on Twitter and LinkedIn also. And also I'm on Bigo when I do the show. Then later on the night I'll go on Bigo and I read the show on Bigo. So you can catch me there. You can reach me, come through my messenger. I'm a real cool guy. You know what I'm saying? I holler at you. You know what I'm saying? I work with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So just come on, reach out to me. You want to do something. Actually, I got some spoken word segments going on. I have people come on like Cash Mo came on to deliver some powerful spoken word. So I got like spoken word where I like to just to feature people. You know what I'm saying? So I got spoken word come on at like 8:30 and 9:30. On a Wednesday night on the Underground Show. And also, I'm actually looking for some comedians to come in and do a 10-minute segment I have. You know what I'm saying? Get some fun. I'm just trying to develop a lot of stuff on the show, get some entertainment, and get people watching more and more to the show. You know what I'm saying? I don't trip off what other people do. I just try to, do what I can do and, make the show better and better every time. You know what I'm saying? So I'm actually looking for comedians to come on the show, do a little 10-minute segment. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll give you a chance to come out with some funny ass shit for 10 minutes. Bow, bow, bow. You know what I'm saying? The pressure on. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be fun once I get some comedians going on. So
did you have your pen out when Lady Mojo gave her information?
I already got it right here.
Oh, okay, my bad. I forgot. My bad. I wasn't thinking. So
yeah, you got good.
Go ahead, bro.
You know anybody selling food stamps?
Hey, I want to know too. I ain't gonna even lie.
Food is high. Look.
Man,
blew your eye, did.
You ain't gotta sell them to me. Just invite me over when you cook.
No, sell them to me.
And y'all done threw that man into the twilight zone. He can't even answer that shit.
Is it LA Raz? What was his? What's his handle again? LA Raz.
LC Raz.
LC Raz.
LC Raz. And
Demetrius Parson on the best thing. Actually, the best thing to go is Demetrius Parson on Facebook, because I got LC Raz and Demetrius Parson on Instagram, and LC Raz, Demetrius Parson also on TikTok too. I forgot that shit too. I'm on so many things. I just be trying to spread. I'm on so many platforms. Almost everything. LC Raz or Demetrius Parson.
Well, on Facebook, he's Demetrius Parsons.
Yeah, that's the best thing.
All these Caucasian girls keep popping up on Instagram.
She said she put LC Raz in a whole bunch of Caucasian girls.
That's how I know I got. I'm sorry, I don't want to be speaking like that, but that's how I know I got a goddamn flay name. Because I was looking for my damn granddaddy name, and I'm like, all right, Fred Junior Parson, and all these Caucasian motherfuckers come up. I'm like, goddamn, what he at? Damn bullshit. But that's gonna pop up. I come out in a minute. You'll see me.
So this is what we gonna do, y'all. It's after 8. We gonna get this mic started, but we gonna go on ahead and take a quick break. But that break that we gonna take, go on ahead and pull up that LC Raz and play that for us. We gonna take a quick break, y'all. And we gonna come whichever one that you want to.
I don't matter, whatever you feel.
We shall return.
I'm hunting down whack rappers,
Elmer Fudd, Mossberg, hunt them down like a predator. I'm a monster, I spit fire like Godzilla. Blowing through rappers like a hurricane, they gon' need FEMA. Barbarian, Conan, the rapper destroyer. Snatching your soul like the Grand Reaper after I murder you. COVID-19 flow, I'm shutting all this shit down. I was playing with you at first, now I ain't fucking around. I like killing these rappers, this a crime, my passion. I was thrown in the fire, came out with the Queen of Dragons. Incredible Hulk flow, all these rappers I'm smashing. The competition, I beat it like it's Michael Jackson. We the A-team, always ready for action. Mr. T, 50 chains, with an AK blasting. Before you spit that trash, here's you a trash can. Cause nobody else wanna hear that trash, man. I can climb it to the top, but they tryna shoot me down like I'm King Kong. I'm sitting back smoking on a blunt that look like a $5 foot long. See when you getting money, big booty girls, they wanna come along. And we toss them back and forth like a game of ping pong. Fuck them real good, nothing in their mouth, then send them home. You better stay in your lane, cause I'm in my zone. Y'all hate to see me coming like red and blue lights. Y'all don't want a war, all you really want is a Sprite. Y'all better play with Xbox, don't play with your life. You know you're dealing with a tiger when you see the strike. Serial rap killer, yeah, I come to kill shit. I got the juice now, Bishop reincarnated. Yeah, this is tough shit you gotta deal with. Tupac on my hit 'em up shit. If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we won't waiting for you motherfuckers to. If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we won't waiting for you motherfuckers to. I'm shooting fire at you niggas like Mario. I'm fighting hard like a boxer out of Mexico. Here I go, let them know, nigga, I'm the Billy Goat. I bring power to you niggas, but I'm not a ghost. This is not a roast, I got no time to joke. DGing for the win, you want the niggas is broke. Bring it on and come on, cause I'm ready. I'm a grizzly bird, use a motherfucking Eddie. I'm a made nigga, you a smoker like Eddie. Yeah, I keep that cane in the back of the Chevy, cause I roll heavy like the homie Big Buff. And I keep a fat boy full of shots that I bust. Come on, you niggas said y'all was tough. That's why I took your pile, left your ass with the crust. You was making love, your bitch wanted the fuck. So I came with some rubbers and some Henny in a cup. Come on, the nature boy will never fall off. Grateful airman with a stash full of raw. Come on, we about to lace the game with this Saison flow. I spits the cocaine. If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we won't waiting for you motherfuckers to. If you want it, come and get it. We can do it how you wanna do it. It don't really matter, motherfucker. Bring your boys, bring your hood, bring your guns. We won't run, we won't waiting for you motherfuckers to.
Justin, he had to cut the mics back on, but we back live, y'all. So we gonna get ready to get this open mic started here in a minute. But first, before we do get that started, I want to say thank you to both our guests for coming out tonight and kicking it with us. Lady Mo, I can't wait to come down to Columbia and do my stupid shit, because I'm more than just a poet. I smoke a lot of weed, so that's all I'm gonna say about that one. So trust me. Yeah, I ain't coming down to do no damn poetry. Yeah, I might give y'all something. But I got some silly shit that I want to do too. So I'm looking forward to coming down there and bless Columbia.
Yeah, and if you know anybody that that's willing to come, because I know it's a drive for people. And don't want to
I'm gonna see if I can't bring at least 3 or 4 people with me. Throw them in the trunk.
Open. It's all the way up.
Yeah. I put a couple people in the trunk. Come on down.
And, make sure they moving when they get out.
Either way, they coming. They must be propped up on a stick looking through the window, but they coming. Right. But Paul, man, I'm gonna be getting with you, man. And if I have to throw the drums in the truck, come down there and set them up, or you come by my spot, they already set up, bro. Okay. Down in my little studio. So you come over. A bass player. I got 2 bass guitars at the house. Got a trumpet player. I got 2 of them motherfuckers too. So.
Okay, cool.
You come on over, we can create some shit, because that's what I want to do. I want to create something. So it's a lot of stuff that I'm putting together that I want to get done this year, but one of them is collabing with you and doing that. On that, since I still got everybody's attention, I'm going to go ahead and let Gigi, she go hate I start calling her that, but Green Girl, when she put her plate down, you gone up there to that mic, let everybody know who you is, what you do, and what you and my man over there got over there on the table. That's going on. So y'all put your hands together for Green Girl.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hey, this shit like I was breathing.
They like, yeah, they put it up there for tall people. So do what you got to do, honey.
I could do this though.
She went up there and did the Temptations on him, pulled it back.
Hello. So I am Green Girl. I am a cannabis caregiver, and I brought cannabis management with me this evening. Hello. So this came from cannabis management. So we have a full bud bar situation going on here. I have edibles, so I have the lemon bars, brownies, chocolate and Reese's cup cookies, gummies, herbs, spices, CBD products. He brought from Canna Management some drinks and an opportunity to sample some of the weed with the wonderful bongs and things.
I couldn't have said it better.
But I'll let him speak too.
Yeah, come on with it.
Good evening, my beautiful people.
Talk to me.
This is what's called a bud bar. And at a bud bar, not only do you have the opportunity to purchase items, but you can also sample some of the stuff that I have available. I got flour for you to sample in triple percolated bongs, stationary glass bongs, dab rigs. I got dab wax, like come partake. If you don't make a purchase, that's fine, but partake. I am CEO of Canna Management. I own a cannabis consultation firm. Nice, cozy little office on Delmar.
Okay.
Fuck with me. Okay. You know, fuck with me.
Okay. Now don't leave the mic yet, cause I'm intrigued by you and Green Girl. But you finna say something else, dear?
All I was gonna say is we kind of work together. So if you book anything with him, you can also get with me and vice versa.
Okay. Yeah. Cause bro.
Like you'll definitely get
my thing is, and this is, I'm gonna just throw this out for both of y'all. Y'all see what the name of my show is? I need some damn sponsors.
And that
this is
why.
Tuesdays Up in Smoke.
And that is why it was a good idea for us to introduce the Bud Bar.
Yeah, well, that's what I called it anyway, the bar, and you guys are my bud tenders.
It's definitely a Bud Bar. So like whenever y'all get a chance to take a break, if it's something y'all want to sample, go ahead. I'm right here.
We got you. We got you, man. That's what I'm talking about.
Take a dab.
For you motherfuckers who don't really partake. That's me. Don't fuck around with that rig.
Because you will find out.
You gonna find out real quick.
Roll it like 3 hard way.
And if you do partake, take a light hit. Don't think you Superman, cause you gonna find out that shit kryptonite.
Yes.
Release your inhibitions.
So your venue is where on Delmar? What's the address again?
I got an office on Delmar. We both went to SLU for cannabis cultivation and pharmacology. So we were able to extract businesses out of the ordeal. And we were very educated about cannabis. And we do a couple of things. We remove unsafe drugs from the streets, okay? Because you don't know what you're getting from the dude down the street if he ain't educated about it. And the second thing we do is try to provide a comfortable experience for people. Some people are like using cannabis as medication. Some people using it as a pastime favorite, and all of that is okay. What we're here to do is introduce y'all to different levels of cannabis, different extractions, different distillations, concentrates, like make it an experience. So like we love what we do.
So you got the cannabis that get you hard too, huh?
Yes.
Damn.
You have to get the gas station honey. But you know blueberries will do that.
There you go. Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Sometimes it's not a bad thing.
But it's actually,
You know what? I'm
weed
thinking about
strands out here that can increase your libido.
Okay.
I'm serious. It's medicine.
It's about understanding them terpenes. They gotta know that.
Absolutely.
They think it's all about the THC.
It's not. It's about the terpenes. And once you learn them terpenes, you also learn what natural foods go with it that enhance it. Like a lot of people don't realize that if you eat mango, when you smoke, you get higher.
Whoa, really?
Yeah. Because terpenes.
Somebody say he about to go to the store.
Now here's the thing though.
Whoa. Come on,
you
talk some
wanna
more,
let
baby.
the mango get right.
Yeah.
If it get right,
That's it?
Oh, you gonna be fucked up.
That's all. Mango, what else?
People that don't understand.
Right.
I told you. I use weed like
because a
everybody
lot of
else.
times you have to make the
incense.
information relatable. People, a lot of people don't know what terpenes and
Right.
cannabinoids and all of that fancy stuff is. To make it simple, terpenes are molecules that are found in the cannabis plant that most times present themselves as oils. Terpenes are responsible for the effect of the cannabis or what medicine is available. It's not so much about indica or sativa.
Say that one more time.
It's not so much about indica and sativa. It's more about the terpene profile. Like common terpene is myrcene. Myrcene is found in a lot of commercial cannabis. Myrcene is like a sedative. It's like a muscle relaxer almost. Myrcene is, like she said, found in mangoes, lemongrass. So if you got some weed and you smelling some terpene or a lemony scent, you know that it's limonene. You know that it's going to have a upper euphoric antidepressant type of vibe. So know what you're getting. Terpenes are what's responsible for the content of the cannabis.
Wait till I go to work.
We definitely learned something tonight, and I'm gonna definitely be over there to see both of them.
Turpentine.
So,
gotta have that turpentine.
hey, so turpentine is the reason why when I smoke weed, I be wanting to work and shit. Or when I get some weed, I smoke weed and I be falling asleep and shit. Or when I smoke weed, I just be real hungry. That's turpentine.
The stigma is to educate yourself.
Turpentine. Okay. Oh shit. Speak on. Speak on. Terpenes. Okay.
You ever open a bag of weed and the smell just like permeates the room?
Yeah.
That's what it is. You're smelling the terpenes.
So when you is odorless.
Yeah. So when you open it, and see, a lot of people don't understand that terpenes run with CBD and THC. You can very much have the same terpenes. Like your average rapper is smoking myrcene.
Absolutely.
Myrcene terpene. All right.
Myrcene.
That's typically what you're messing with. If it's got a strong peppery flavor to it, that type of profile, that's cariophylline.
What the hell did they start switching weed up like it's
everything?
That's another conversation.
But yeah, once you learn the smells, then it eliminates a lot of questions. Because you always get people that, well, is it going to do this for me? Is it going to do that? Outside of it being more about how your body metabolizes it, you'll be able to smell what you're getting, and you don't have to keep asking them if it's that gas.
Yes. So, like, just very quickly, in light of what she said, you'll be able to smell what you're getting. If you get a bag of weed from dude down the street, and you open it, and he says, this is wedding cake. And wedding cake has no limonene in it. You open the bag and it smells like lemons. It's citrusy. Then you know that this is some type of limonene, and it's gonna have some type of upper euphoric cerebral type of high. So don't let, like, the purpose of educating yourself about cannabis is so that people cannot gank you. Because they don't know what they get. And all they know is what the dude that sold it to them told them. Here, this is gelato. So he gonna come to you and sell it to you and say this is gelato. Neither of them know whether it's gelato. They've never grown it. They don't know what the dominant terpene in gelato is. They don't know anything. They just want your money. So we kind of pride ourselves on being educated and removing unsafe drugs from the street. They spraying chemicals on the weed and selling it. They sprinkling it with fentanyl even.
Damn.
And can I just say, I just want to help you all out there from embarrassing yourself when you come to my table and ask me if it's an indica or a sativa, because I'm going to tell you whatever you want to hear, because that's what you want. Because you clearly are not doing your due diligence. But you come to my table like you know more than me, and I appreciate it, but whatever.
Oh, no, I don't know shit. I just want the best shit you got.
What's 13?
I don't know a damn thing.
Terpenes,
terpenes, I don't know.
Educated.
If I lean back in my recliner and come up and the damn credits on, it's some good shit.
I want you like Method Man and
Man, you hear me? Like shit. But I will be over there to check you guys out. So
definitely. I got to get you together.
Hey, love you guys, GG.
Hey, thank you for that. That was interesting. Appreciate that right there. Woo! I love my weed.
All right, y'all, so we finna get ready to get this open mic started. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and partake from my man and hit a couple of bongs and check them out over there, buy a little something. But we go get this mic started. Kaiserific, who we got coming up first?
First coming up is a regular Tuesday Up and Smoke.
Regular.
Yes.
Up in.
Do his thing. We're gonna give it up for a little swag.
Little swag.
I can't stop jigging, I'm gonna stop jigging.
I'm the type of nigga get on niggas' ass for no reason. Chopper in my hand, please don't make me get to squeezing. He got hit up a couple times, now that nigga wheezing. His bitch just came over, now that bitch, she bleed in that SRT, in that bitch, a scat. Bro got them pounds and he selling back to back. Pete broke in his paper up, he trying.
Make sure y'all vote for me for the St. Louis Arts and Entertainment Award. And I got the Versus coming up on March the 14th at the JC Super Clubs. I don't got the tickets now, but hit me up for tickets if y'all need them $10 or pay that $15 at the door. So
Yeah.
DJ, so I'm gonna start with this first one. I can't stop jigging.
Bum, 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 young bird. Bum, 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 young bird. Bum, 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 you on the stage, bitch, yo, baby. I won't play around, cause you know I'm the man.
Did you do that?
Yeah. That's not me.
Bum, 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 young bird. Bum, 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 young bird. Bum, 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 you on the stage, bitch, yo, baby. I won't play around, cause you know I'm the man. All around town that they calling me a man. We pull up at the sticks and we all let them hit. There's a man down and it's a homicide. Got them jiggers in my system, I can't stop jigging. I can't stop jigging, I won't stop jigging. I'm turned. Hey nigga, two-turned. Yes sir. Down say he, a friend over my back. Don't you niggas fuck with me, I'm turned. That nigga's two-turned. Let's go. I got them jiggers in my system, I can't stop jigging. I can't stop jigging, I won't stop jigging. I'm turned. My niggas be turned. Let's go. Every day we lit and they can't tell us shit. They try to shut us down, but we still in this bitch. We turned. My niggas be turned. We two-turned. I got them jiggers in my system. I can't stop jigging. I can't stop jigging. I won't stop jigging. I'm turned. I'm two-turned. It's your boy Lil Swag and you know I'm swagged out. Lil Swag on the beat, ain't fuck with me, I'm turned. My niggas two-turned. Let's turn up, y'all. I got them jiggers in my system, I can't stop jigging. I can't stop jigging, I won't stop jigging, I'm turned. My niggas always turn. Young thug. I be making bands, they know I'm the man. Ain't no nigga dressed like me, I'm turned. Everybody turn. Oh, I got them jiggers in my system, I can't stop jigging, I can't stop jigging, I won't stop jigging, I'm turned. Y'all niggas too turned. Listen, pull up in my top and Levi's be my bottom. Fresh J's on with the logo at the bottom. I turn. Everybody turn. I got them jiggers in my system, I can't stop, I won't stop, I can't stop jigging, I'm turned. Everybody turn. I got them jiggers in my system, I can't stop jigging, I won't stop jigging, I can't stop jigging, I'm turned. Everybody turn. Let's go. Man, I told you what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy Lil Swag. Free Lil Bucks, BWG, man. I know what the fuck going on, man. And I be screaming, young third. I really thug it and I'm outside. Money make me happy, if you love it, get it tagged. Look bro, he out here thugging, he be thugging with the magic. This is not no talent show, but we gon' do some magic. We don't do no talking, cause we gon' get to black. Everybody hate it, cause they see me down bad. Big 223, I'm my ARP. Everywhere we go, that's where we turn up at. Fast 25, where you know if they got you gotta ride around with 4 5s in my city. And we gotta watch our backs and both 5s in my city. These streets passing everybody outside. The swag on the beat and they know I'm straight down. Got that polo and that Levi's and that Jordan on my bottom. Got that dollar after dollar and bottle after bottle. The swag on the beat and you know I'll be fried. My niggas steady ride and them niggas steady slide. I be making bands, they calling me a man. They try to shut us down, but we still in this bitch. I posted on the block and you know I'll keep the Glock. I hit you with the Glock and you know I let it rock. Now it's a homicide and you know I'm gonna ball. Now I don't play around cause I'm a superstar. I'm posted, I'm lit, they can't shut us down. Got the police into me and this ain't what they want. But money make me happy, if you love it, get it tatted. The bro, he out here thugging, he be thugging with the red. This is not no talent show, but we gon' do some magic. We don't do no talking, cause I'm gonna get to blessing. Now I'll be outside with all my fucking day ones. I'm posted in the hood and we all be hella fried. I'll be hella fried on that big 3.5. Now everybody lit and everybody turn. We smoke, and we drink. Nobody gives a fuck what all these niggas think. But fuck everybody, we can't trust nobody. Our niggas get exposed and that's just really fake. We come where I'm from and your niggas turn to snakes. Everywhere we go and you know we keep the keys. But money make me happy, if you love it, get it tagged. The boy, he out here thugging, he be thugging with the ratchet. This is not no talent show, but we gon' get some magic. But we don't do no talking, cause we gon' get to blast. I know what the fuck going on, man. This little sucker, this motherfucker. 55 to 70. 70 to 270. Got them State Street. We really be outside. Trade up my days up. I'm rich, bitch.
Y'all get, why you leave the mic, man? So you make me pick you up by your head. Get back up there, little swag. Little swag. So your beats and your music is nothing but getting better, man. So what you got coming up besides, you being nominated for your song?
I got the verses on March the 14th with Cass Mo. I still want to go against you for sure.
It's on the cracking. And that's March 18th.
18th. My bad. I got.
Yeah.
My bad.
That's March 18th. Don't worry, I ain't forgot. I ain't forgot about you, Swag.
That's gonna be at the JC Super Club. So I do got tickets, but it's gonna be $10. But if not, pay that $15 at the door. But you'll catch me here Tuesdays up in Smoke. Yeswell United with Yeka Ben. Then we got June 17th and 18th. We got with Soldier Bob Blade. We having our Father's Day and Father's Day and Juneteenth event. That's a 2-day event. That's June 17th and 18th. We got T's. They gonna have T's Kitchen out here. Different performances, bouncy houses, game truck. We gonna be all that cracking. So make sure
All right, y'all. That was Lil Swag. Who we got next coming up, guys? Riffy.
Coming up is Sir Smokey himself. 16 bars.
16 bars. Y'all give it up for 16 bars, man.
Let's go.
She got me choosing the way she moving to the music, and I'm gon' get a high. Yeah. I'm gon' get a high. Yeah. Her body yearning, and I'm so horny. 3 in the morning, her body calling, her drip is falling. Yeah. It's all about me, and I can't call it, but these feelings holy. Yeah, I know she love. We in the tub. I'm rolling up. That stinking stuff and them clothes on the rug.
That's my shit. You could let that go.
See my love, fucking all this money up. Cause I'm amazed. Dated for days. In the days, I'm sedated. And maybe cause I'm high. Yeah, I'm gon' get her high. Yeah, I'm amused. She got me choosing the way she moving to the music.
Good. Yeah, that's Rob. So, let him dab. He gonna dab.
He getting his bone.
I want to see somebody go ahead and just get their head blown off.
Yes, sir. Let the Lord use it.
Yeah, you're supposed to clear the tube.
Amen.
Supposed to clear the tube. Anywho.
A Bud Bar ain't playing tonight, boy. Bud Bar for real tonight.
Take a drink.
Here we go.
Go ahead, 16. Let's do this.
I am. Yeah. I used to love her. You see, I used to love her. I used to love her even though I shared her with others. I would always hit her raw, no rubber. And when I used to rub her with my needle deep in the groove, she would move and she would transform as I touched her crossfader. Cause her and I used to blend at the perfect pitch. No matter the song, I was her Cuba Gooding Jr. and she my Nina Long. But see, the boys in the hood wouldn't leave her alone. And I can't lie, I think she liked the attention. She's attracting the mainstream now, no more penny pinching. Cause now she can have whatever she likes. And that's just the tip of the iceberg slim. Little mama burn her naked soul. Little mama's black widow playing the game for keeps. Cause ain't no pension in this. She say you just try to avoid the big poppers that are Tupac. You're leaving you in a big pond of blood. Taking life's biggest L as cars ride by with the booming systems. Paint glistening, she's jingling, baby. Knocking pictures off the wall. But she's all about the melly male now. Missing the message and the music in it all. She say she no longer moves the crowd unless there's money involved. Cause love don't pay the bills. And she's trying to put meals on the table. Even if it means selling her mind, body, and soul to go diamond, platinum, or gold. I used to love her. Hip hop.
Yeah.
All right.
I forgot you're supposed to snap.
I can't snap.
Me either, man. I say, yeah, I can't snap. I got too much oil in my hand. Oh man, I gotta get ready to burn me another incense. Y'all use weed? How y'all use weed? I burn it like incense. Just happen to puff on it to keep it lit. You gotta keep the incense lit, duh. Makes sense to me too. I am, but I don't know. This is one of my partner's life stories. When you was talking about life stories, we were talking about hip hop. That's why I did the one about hip hop. But then my partner asked me to write his life story. Cause I did the intro to one of the songs. I ain't gonna put this business out there. It's a deep ass story. Let me get at it. They say you never know how strong you are. They say you never know how strong you are until that is all that you have to rely on. No shoulders to lean on, nor cry on in this modern day Babylon. No friends to call on when a grip on your life is stronger than a python, and your good days don't outweigh your bad ones. Meanwhile, you're placing flowers on your brother's tombstone, still trying to come to grips with the fact that he's gone. Now the feds have kicked in your home. Your lawyer say you're going to need $20K if you ever want to see the light of day, and all you can do is pray, because you trying to make a way out of no way, not knowing which way to turn, because once they say the bridges burn, you live and you learn life's hard lessons, but be careful in front of whom you count your blessings, because friendships get tested. See, once your right-hand man, now for the prosecution, he takes the stand, and everything he's saying is damaging to your freedom and your future. Now your back's against the wall, and you ain't got no choice but to fight. What is done in the dark will come to the light like a moth to a flame. Can't play a game. A checkers when they playing chess. Player gotta calculate your moves, because this is life, be it wrong or be it right. When you in these streets, it is what it is. They'll kidnap your kids just to bring you out in the open and leave two in your dome floating. You see, I'm from where they don't wish a nigga would, they hoping, but this ain't no Kings of Comedy, though they said to entertain you, but they bring drama like the DJ, but with AKs, and they don't let the beef parlay when it's about that butter parquet. This is life. That's that joint. I ain't gonna run away from the mic. Bless your hearts. I was also nominated for the St. Louis Arts and Entertainment Male Poet of the Year. Also, this podcast right here was nominated for the St. Louis Arts Entertainment Podcast of the Year. So, go vote for a motherfucker and shit.
That's right. Y'all should be in y'all phones right now.
Man, I'm higher than
getting that vote in. Tuesdays up in smoke. That's right. I said. That's right. I said it.
I got some live resin over there. I dabbed out through that palm.
I ain't gonna lie.
All right, Chris, who we got next, man?
Next coming up, we're gonna learn to do her thing. We're gonna bring up lyrical thoughts.
Lyrical thoughts. Y'all bring up lyrical thoughts, y'all.
I left my books today.
That's okay, honey. I know you still got something for me. Y'all
I
do
do,
me a
absolutely.
favor. Before she gets started, I want y'all to do me a favor. Cause it's enough people in here. I hate this old phony ass clap. So when somebody going up there, y'all put y'all hands together for them. So go ahead, lyrical thoughts. Do what you do, honey.
I want the phony.
Okay. During the pandemic, I was part of a poetry group on Instagram, and they would give us prompts to write from. I'm not the best at writing from prompts, but this was one that I chose to do. The prompt was "Shape of My Soul," and that's the title of the poem. I was asked to envision the shape of my soul. My thought, a soul can't be described. But then I took a harder look in the mirror, trying to see what was behind my eyes. First, I could only see my physical self, freckles, fro, and obvious fervor. The spinning image of my father, that's about it. It wasn't a full-length mirror. But then I saw my spiritual self, and that dude's a whole nother being. 6'9", broad-shouldered, gentle giant, and no one dares question what he's meaning. Then I saw it, the shape of my soul, created by all of the who's and why's and what for's. Shaped by all my victories, trials, and tribulations, always emerging better than before. It was strong, brilliant, and powerful, shapeless, yet forming the shape of my very being. It breathed hope and radiated fellowship, giving all of my me's collective meaning. I'm glad I was asked to envision the shape of my soul. It gave me inspiration to explore. It made me take a hard look in the mirror, and self-discovery was my reward.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm going to share one titled, I've Been Me All Along. This is actually going to be the title of my biography. I've been me all along and didn't know it. I've never gave much thought to my worth. I believe that not being selfish meant choosing to put others first. Your parents, spouses, your children, all must come in life before you, because they are your chosen responsibility, and that's what loving people do. I always believe that blessings should be paid forward. You can't take worldly riches to the grave. So my goals were to simply be useful to those I love until my dying day. I took care of others while in cancer treatment because I promised a loved one the opportunity to shine. And my reward was calculated isolation. True love had never been mine. Then I found myself alone in a pandemic, alone for real for the first time in my life, having to learn and develop coping mechanisms and to confidently roll my own life's dice. I began by ending approval's eternal searching, to no longer need the others' opinions of my next step, and becoming no longer willing to pause my forward progress for the benefit of someone else. I've been me all along and didn't know it, and previously I hadn't given my worth much thought. And what I've learned is that if I'm not good, I can't be useful, and that self is ultimately all I've got. Thank you. And as some of you know, I got 3 books out. If you Google Lyrical Thoughts of a St. Louis Poet, you'll find my podcast, my Facebook, and my books and everything. And thank y'all.
Thank you. You're welcome. All right, y'all. Who we got next?
All right, we're about to switch around on this list because the next person not right here. So we're about to bring up another Tuesdays Up and Smoke on a Thursday. Well, we're going to keep with the listing. We're going to bring up Eloquent Perfection.
Yeah.
At my cloud, wondering if you hit me up. One thing about you and me is our chemistry.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and throw out the promotions first because I be forgetting at the end sometimes. So my next performance will actually be tomorrow night at 7. It's gonna be a Black History Gospel Explosion, and that takes place at the Body of Christ in East St. Louis. Why? Shut up. Sometimes we gotta monitor the art.
Smoke friendly.
Nah, it's not. I'm sorry, y'all. Maybe outside. I don't know.
No, don't do that.
All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump into a Black History piece.
Let's do it, love.
How does it feel to be black? How does it feel to be you? If no one had to define ethnicity, what would we all do? If there was no color and we all just looked the same, there would be no racism nor any ghetto names. So how does it feel to be black? To feel something means to have expression. It's time to school, y'all, so sit down and hear your lesson back. Black is beautiful, and anyone who tells you different is untruthful and needs to find themselves. Look at my skin, look at my lips, look at my eyes, look at my hips, look at my attitude, look at my smile, look into my mind and see the knowledge aroused in the way I talk, the way I dress, the way I walk. I am so blessed to be a part of something that fits me. Who I am, or Ebonics, who I be. Once we're chained, now we're free. African Americans, who are we? From the tip of my head down to my toes, up to my ankles, up to my nose. I smell the fear of those that stereotype. That blacks ain't right and love to fight. Only eat fried chicken, even though we having it tonight. And party all night. Are not intelligent and just full of ignorance. Well, if you ask me,
I think that's dreadfully, typically, and dignity simplistic of them to lower their heads upon us, just because sometimes we fashionably late and sometimes have to rush. Long ago, our ancestors had their freedom taken from them, so now sometimes we just have that I don't care attitude, but it's sent from the past. I'ma put me first and have you last. How does it feel to be black was the question from the start. How do I feel to be black? I carry it in my heart. So whether you agree with it or not, black is who we are. And that's that piece.
Yeah.
All right, the next one. Switch up the tempo a little bit. If that's cool with y'all.
Yeah. Let's
Okay.
go.
Oh, you a little funny guy, and you got the jokes for days. You need a stage for all of that acting you put on the show today. Your round of applause for you, and give him an Oscar too. You acting foolish, you being a nuisance, you got nothing better to do. I can't with you, fucking can't with you. I can't with you, no more, no more, no more. I let you move up too quickly, so when shit got real, you couldn't handle the pressure. Folded like a bitch on first 48, said you be down, but your actions don't hold much weight. I thought we'd be straight. But unbeknownst to me, you were created of only side nigga tendencies. Didn't know when you befriended me, but I'm glad I started to see that you are not who you say you are. You pretended but let it get too far. You could have told me from day one while we said we wanted loves, it seems you only wanted fun. I was doing fine when you met me. Self-dates, hydrating, eating correctly. Y'all know the vibes. You be out here on your stuff, then somebody come along and they mess it all up. I was focused. Didn't want to play, but you act like you don't notice. Saying that I'm crazy knowing you're the one provoked it. Petty dog got me peeping at your pedigree. Running game like air, but I'm thinking like this can't be. You grown until it's accountability. I'm not the one to play with, insulting my agility. But it's funny when you really think about it. A content life without me, boy, please, I doubt it. Cause I was good before you, I'll be just fine. How I'm the love of your life, but you ain't got time. Without time, then there's no communication. When I flip the script and move like you, then you devastated. But you hate it, it's the game that you started. When I glare at my controller, you always take it the hardest. But it's all comedic until the joke's on you. But low blows ain't booking shows, this ain't comic view. You do anything just to get a little shine. I go by eloquent perfection and that's my time.
All right.
Yeah. Eloquent perfection, y'all.
Instant friendly, right?
Yes, sir. What we got next, guys? Riff.
Got coming up next. Coming up, we don't have nothing confusing or fresh. We have complicated expression.
Hey, I'm just asking, where is the joy when the ladies passage? Ain't not a woman too, though I don't dress like you. Still getting ready, I have a hard time on what to choose. Ain't not a woman too. Hey, I'm just asking, where is the joy when the ladies passage? They say
why do I continue signing up behind folks? Good Lord. You don't do me like that, really. I love you too, but good Lord. Okay, anywho.
I love you. You love me.
Yeah, everybody mad about that show coming back. They don't like how Barney looking. They really don't. No. Barney look like he kind of been on a few things here lately, you know. Just, but anywho, I want to be the very best at what I do. Question being, what do I do? Because it's all still new to me. Unknown. More so complicated, you see. Just trying to adapt to new things in life and making sure to adjust and make sure that everything's just right. All while everyone's still taking a peek at you and your charm and your personality, having to wear a poker face daily. Because inside, your HP, your LP, your BP, all at a low score. Heads pounding while you're having to side duck and dodge rocks and bullets thrown at you day by day. Sometimes feeling like an overheated light bulb, it sort of feel this way. But each and every day you still wish to explore because it's a blessing. So you enjoy your life. Go out, live it to the fullest, get jiggly puff and pass just to relax and have fun. But But I have a trick up my sleeve. Abracadabra, alakazam. While I enjoy life, I'll still remain focused on the master plan. Try not to enjoy it too much. Cause no hurt, harm, no damage along the way. Start no fires either, but if I did, a little squirt of water from God would save the day. So I plan to find my purpose. And so be it, I will search far and wide. Because I know whatever it is that I plan to pursue, He gave me the potential inside.
Yeah.
Wrote that in prison?
Call life prison. So yeah, I did. There you go. Yeah. I'm sorry, I really wasn't even going.
You wrote that one day.
That one time when I did that one part where you know, like Brian be saying, like bitches ain't shit, and they don't mean nothing. Cause a million motherfuckers couldn't tell me nothing. Cause this bee ain't in no trap. She's building her hive, day and night, night and day, knowing that where there's a will, there will be a way. However, she once was caught in that trap that you might call or label love, because she figured at that time it might have been sent from above. Wondering why she awakens, rises so early in the day with her moon to her mind, set to just slap all these niggas in the face. But by bedtime, it's them arms wrapped around her waist that she's ready to embrace. However, she also did discover, unlike others, that self-love is the best love, because you don't have to wait for it to be delivered from above. And I'll be damned if it ain't a sin. So I said it once, and I'll say it again. This bee ain't in no trap.
Yeah. So what you got going on?
This is what, February the 26th? Anything that I got going, let's see, the first that's coming up, anything that, it's not a trap, no, anything that you all have going on is what I have going on. You know this already. Where you are, I am, and if I'm not there, then I am there. So.
All right.
Neglect, denied, whatever. No.
No, it's a non-poetic, but it's more your profession. So you working at night in a bank, let's just say, and working for closing, and Pikachu is being held up by a robber. How would you handle that situation?
If Pikachu was being robbed?
No, yeah, he was held at gunpoint.
If you sign the list, she might tell you.
It ain't got nothing to do with me.
Pikachu.
That is true too.
Is Pikachu a he?
It doesn't matter. Pikachu can be male or female. It's just rare species, but still, I would do my job. I would do what is necessary. That's what I would do.
Tell him you gonna whoop Pikachu ass. Fuck Pikachu.
No, because Pikachu's the one getting robbed. Goddamn me, it ain't his fault.
Fuck Pikachu, dude. I'll beat Pikachu ass.
Oh no!
Shit, what you gonna do? I'm gonna beat Pikachu ass.
I think he might just shock you.
I mean, it would shock me that he's getting robbed in the first damn place, because he should know how to fucking defend himself. Still, I would take my place and do what I need to do and get the fuck out of there. Simple as that.
I'm gonna look at it like, hey,
are we done here?
I'm not necessarily get robbed. I'm gonna ask first what he do.
Y'all ain't got no
You
sense.
could owe some money.
He ain't did shit if he getting robbed.
Maybe electric company robbing him.
Well, that's it. They trying to steal the electricity. Understood? Yes.
And that ain't no weed either. Y'all ain't got no sense. All right, y'all.
But I'm kind of with him. Fuck niggas.
Yeah. All right, thank you.
One more time for complicated expressions, y'all. Look at LC Raz. Look, I almost forgot you was there.
Grower. If Pikachu is a grower,
That's why.
oh, we don't help Pikachu out.
Nothing. They just being rude.
Hey, you know we can still hear you, right?
This motherfucker. That's what being rude as hell. That's all.
Right.
Oh yeah.
All right. Next coming up, he's finally awake today.
Uh-oh.
He ain't gonna say no.
What's happening?
The truth. The truth.
A lot of things. Yep. My aim high, like amphetamine. Yep. Prescription drugs. Exotic clubs. Yep. Lost lives.
I got something I'm fucking with y'all. Y'all tell me what y'all think when I'm done.
New shit.
This ain't all the way done. It ain't all the way done. I'm doing some writing. I figured out what's wrong. We got too many dumbass niggas with smartphones.
Recognition is the new hype. The number one killer in the black community is likes. Besides, loyalty and snitching is starting to look alike. Those new niggas ain't the same. They go from gang to naming names, locked up in cells to be getting gang bang. Prison walls, collect calls. Mama, why stress her? Phone bill higher than her blood pressure. On the phone, this is when keeping it real goes wrong. I write poems to uplift, point out our flaws. My black brothers, I love them. But we got 99 problems and unity ain't one of them. Everybody looking up instead of looking in. Then wondering why we can't win. It's a sin. We've been cursed. Smartest people on the planet, but we got to know it first. How long I got to write before you niggas get it right? In the community wreaking havoc. No one's focusing on today's mathematics. Glorifying being a savage. Kids watching killings. Nigga, that shit don't mix with Baby Shark and Coco Millet. Talking about daddy, I want to be a villain. Ain't a damn thing funny. Junior still eating nuts and honey and we already talking bail money. Black mother crying so much, hold it. Tissue sales higher than COVID. I come to grips that there's too many low down brothers in the community to uplift. Stuck. Dead weight is hard to lift up. We a joke. It's getting harder and harder to tell the difference between niggas and black folks. While we turn up and be lit, a baby in a drive-by just got hit. Niggas on the corner with all that tough talk, they shooting, no dice, you better take off. Gunshots is all you hear. Those sticks make a black man disappear. Tragic. This couldn't be black magic. Voodoo. Brothers killing brothers. Who knew? That's all I got. It's going to be cold when I get down. Drifting on a memory. Ain't no place I'd rather be than with you. Look, loving you is like a trip. But all this extra baggage from your previous relationships, girl, you got me tired. Bye, Felicia. You fired. All this drama, exclamation points, your periods and commas. Listening to these if I was you girls got you tripping. They feeding you food for hate. Shit, and you ain't even ate what's on your plate. All this love. And you say you have nothing left to give. Bring back your representative. You know the one you use for show. This bitch here gotta go. Call Tyrone. Tell him to come help me get my shit. Never mind, I'll call a lift. Loving, honorable, willing, and able, and all you keep bringing is pussy to the table. With your insecurities and doubts. Shit, I guess it was my fault. Knew you wasn't right. Late night calls from the cell phone light made it hard to sleep at night. Pussy still was tight. Still didn't make it right. When we make love, I would just lay there. I wouldn't make a sound. None. I guess your cat did have my tongue. Nevertheless, this relationship is done. Over. Finished. Through. Love is blind, but bitch, I see you. And I ain't even trying. And I ain't even buying. All this fucking lying. And yeah, you're a dime, you hear me? But lately, a dime ain't worth a penny.
Damn true.
Yeah. Like that.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. Damn, man, I forgot. Yeah, I got, what I got coming up? Somebody help me. Under the Radar. Yeah, Under the Radar is coming up, and I will be there. That's Saturday at 8 o'clock.
Saturday, 7 o'clock.
Now you're asking too much. It's down the street here. Saturday at on 70s something Broadway, South Broadway. Am I right?
Yeah. I'll freshen them up.
Yeah, he gonna freshen up with it. But let me see. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'll be in Texas. I'm going down to Texas, fuck around for a little bit. So yeah, so we gonna get down there and have a little fun. I got some people down there, my nephew. So I'm going down there to visit him, and I'm gonna get on the mic, represent St. Louis. You know how we do it. Yeah. And we'll have Tuesdays Up in Smoke next Thursday. Did I say that right? I mean, you know, the Thursday after next.
Hey, bro, I'm just happy you mentioned it.
Yeah. And we are nominated for Podcast of the Year. And it seems like I'm high and I don't smoke. But
Yeah, but yeah,
send me the link to
this
vote.
shit real out here.
Visit the Bud Bar.
How you rep us? Don't
I'm still at
You
work.
missed it last Friday. Mr. Casanova had his moment at the chair.
Oh man.
And
yeah, I missed it.
he got turned out. I'm sorry.
I heard it.
never disrespect us or question to set us. St. Louis stepper, cause we apply pride that we do. I'm from the Lou, I'm tried and true. We mix red with the blue and still come out good. Mix hard with the juice and call it a deuce. When the 12 in pursuit.
First of all,
Explain yourself, nigga.
they told me I was biting my lip
They said blood
because lightning was sitting on my lap. And I told them I wasn't biting my motherfucking lip. I was concentrating real motherfucking hard because she was about to go on the elevator ride.
Is that right? Is that right, Mr. Senator?
And she wasn't going to be going down. So I had to think Betty White naked about 5 or 6 motherfucking times. So if you don't know who Lightning is, I do now. Anyway, how y'all doing?
What's the word?
See, if y'all mumble one more goddamn time, I'm just gonna cut the damn lights out. How the fuck y'all doing?
What's going on, man?
Damn.
I'm doing all right, man.
Y'all make it hard out here for a pimp.
Too many people on earth.
Shit.
Damn, that's how we was doing.
But see, what happened was,
He said what happened.
I done fucked around and hit the Bud Bar.
Okay.
See, and he lit this damn thing and said, and I just pulled real soft. Yep, and I staggered my high ass on back over there to that seat. Started sipping on that juice he got over there. Now I'm real fucked up. So if I do fuck this piece up, y'all. See, I rest my case. The Bud Bar. So I'm gonna try to get this piece out, y'all. And we have been nominated for Podcast of the Year.
Yeah.
Tuesdays Up in Smoke, so make sure you get out there and you vote.
Thursday.
On a Thursday. Yeah. I told you, I got the On Thursday squad over here. On Thursday. All right, so I'm going to try to get this piece out, y'all. Then I'm going to go sit my nervous ass back down. Let's see. You made me. You created me. But that wasn't good enough for you. You had to add on fucking accessories, but I get blamed for killing you. Fuck hunting for survival. See, you needed me for more. But calling me a weapon for self-defense ain't what the fuck you made me for. See, I was created with one purpose, to take life from what lived, to remove the living, and I'm the gift that keeps giving. You made me, I am gun. I terrified the West before the West was won. I've murdered daughters, children, husbands, wives, and sons, but still with all this killing I've done, all this pain and misery, for some strange ass reason, you stand in awe at making a better version of me. Now your government's placing these laws on me thinking they may hold me back. But your laws are full of loopholes and I'm sliding through the cracks. Background checks and long wait shit, you can't get rid of me. See, I'll get where I'm going as long as illegal gun trades are flowing, I'll be in your community. I am gun. I'm the reason your children are dying. I'm the cause for that pain and that hurt. I'm the reason you mourn and your family's torn. I'm the cause for that face on your shirt. I am gun, and my family's always growing. But we come big or small, single, rapid fire, you squeeze, I make them fall. I am gun. I can bust out and I can make the streets go quiet, bust out and clear a room, and a flash of light make your day become night, and that's the flash before the boom. I am gun, an object, a tool of death, placed in the hand of man. Useless unless I'm held, so help me understand. I'm made of plastic, wood, and steel. Hell, I may have a pen or two, but I have no legs, no arms, no soul. I'm nothing without you. Yet you want me freely in your streets, in your clubs, and in your schools. So some asshole misuses you, then you say, yeah, I'm just a tool. And you're not hiding behind the Second Amendment, and you have the right to bear. But parents are dying, children are crying, and the government doesn't care. You created me, now I'm a problem. Made of plastic, wood, and steel. A tool of death in the hand of man, but it takes you plus me to kill. I am gun, and that's that piece, y'all.
Yeah.
That's tough right there.
That's my shit.
I have a question for you, sir.
On the 17th of March, Wednesday Wine and Words presents LOL 3. And if you missed LOL 1 and 2, you don't want to miss 3. That's the Ladies of the Lou comedy showcase, which I produced. It's going to be up at Legacy. We'll have Miss Lyrical Thoughts over there as our host. Yeah. We got Lightning, the poet Lightning, and Shay Brown. We have Jamae. I think I said her name right. If I didn't, fuck you.
What was it again?
I'm not gonna say it. Jamia.
There you go. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
He
Because
said Gemma.
if he would have heard, I did not say Gemma.
You said just said now.
I did not say Gemma, but it wasn't right.
Gemma, where are you?
It wasn't right.
Come here, Gemma.
Yeah, and we also gonna have Nubian Scripts also there at that show. On May the 19th, STL, Can You See Me Now? We'll have Ghost 314, Ghost X 314. We'll have Rocky Maverick. We'll have Mr. LC Raz. And it'll be hosted by the Stack Brothers. Now, both of these shows is going to be up at the Legacy. Okay, that's 5249 South Delmar. Okay.
What's that day again?
That is May the 19th.
What day is that?
That's a Saturday.
Will it be snow, rain, what?
No, it won't be doing either. It won't be other either.
It's gonna be on fire.
Yeah.
It's gonna be hot.
There you go. It's gonna be hot in the motherfucker. So y'all make sure y'all make it out to that show. I want to thank everybody that came out. I'm hoping. I don't think I seen her name on the list, so I'm just gonna go on ahead and pick on her now and say I didn't see your name on the list. Comedian Mojo, I ain't see your name on the list. Yeah, how is it that you here and your name ain't on the list? You know, so let's make sure that we slide that paper and that pen on over there by her. And Miss Rayleigh, she ain't gonna sneak in here.
Oh, Rayleigh's on the list.
Yeah, she ain't gonna sneak in either. I'm quite sure we got TYM go come up.
Not written, but
and
yes.
Paul, you gonna come up here and do something for us? Oh shit, I think I spoke to something.
Yeah.
Did you say no? Oh, you joking, ain't you, man? All right, y'all. Casmo, thank y'all again for coming out.
Casmo, hold on. I'm with CNN News. I got a question. Are you a member of the Communist Party?
Am I a member of the Communist Party? Well, I know there's got to be a stupid-ass reason why you asked me that, so I'm just going to stand up here and look dumbfounded and let you explain to me why you would ask me am I part of the communists.
You know, I kind of feel like related with them guys when they was questioning all the celebrities, so you like a celebrity, so I want to question your ass on that one, you know.
Okay.
Were you having fun when you was in that chair Friday night?
I was having a damn ball. I think I ain't had dreams like that in years.
What you tell me the next day when we talked?
I had a wonderful night.
You said that was a great show. So
that was a great show.
I said I bet your ass it was a great show, but that's okay.
Yeah. Legs didn't hurt or nothing. I told you the best sleep I had in a long ass time. I had some wonderful dreams that night. Lightning struck twice.
And he did stutter when he
Since
said
you want to know.
give it up for Casmo one more time, y'all. All right, next coming up, we got TYM, y'all.
I know the baby needs shoes.
Rob Soul. Y'all don't know y'all.
TYM.
Turn that shit up. I just wanna hold you back. Don't walk away just for
just fall back, love. If you're meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love. We started younger, can't believe we split up this way. Supposed to be forever, don't let the mistakes away. Let's move forward, make this work in goodness sake. With the wedding cake, with the kids we make, with ducks in the lake. It could be great with your team, don't make me dream. The real is to bring, we can fix the thing, we can fix the scene. The title's not fucked up, I am not embarrassed. Can we just make up, turn this to a cherish, turn this to a marriage. With the carrot, happy in the air, energy compared to the things we share. I know it ain't fair, like don't go as planned here, but we can be stronger gear. Won't never break, won't never fake, won't never hate. Celebrate day, holding God straight, growing our faith with a proud face, holding your waist, dance to this pace in our own place. No, I can't wait, let's create race, grow on one day, say we straight. Why I feel this way, all rise up and wait, can't explain the face, beaches in my veins. I just wanna hold you back, don't walk away, just fall back, love. If you're meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love. I just wanna hold you back, don't walk away, just fall back, love. If you're meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love. We created two, can't do this by myself. I try to find help, you the missing well. Put our minds together like the stormy weather. Let's make it rain, get what we want for our family. Financially happy, generationally lucky. It's above me, I put first. Burn the curse, no bad luck, just need love struck in this conduct. No going backwards, family matters. Where could we go if you live in army? You can make your own, we team up, can purchase a big home. You so special in my zone, I want us to get put on. Diamonds and thrones, a fresh view with tones. If it's that cool, I'm home. I thank you, protect bone. I want you commit wrong, I'm over it now, more creamy like phone. So I just wanna hold you back, don't walk away, just fall back, love. If you're meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love. I just wanna hold you back, don't walk away, just fall back, love. If you're meant to be this way, please come to stay. We'll attract love.
See. I know when somebody got something. See, if you'd have been paying attention to your audience and looked up at my boy LC Rad, he was rocking to that motherfucker, dude.
Man, you need to send that to the underground. Got a nice little vibe to it.
Dope, turn that shit up.
Motivation. How can I be king for real? Teach and motivate. It's that creation that's real. Plus they're gonna hate. Elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take. Heading to the top, no style. We on the faster rate. How can I be king for real? Teach and motivate. It's that creation that's real. Plus they're gonna hate. Elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take. Heading to the top, no style. We on the faster rate. Hey, I'm on my way, it's back to them days. Thanking God I praise, feeling so amazed. No, I won't change, I just stay remain. This our start domain of another game. I just got the chop to finish on the op. This how we why we fly until I fell a drop. I can't take a step for real, so nigga fuck a cop. Blending in them nights for real, my focus don't get caught. All they selling drugs legal, meaning fuck the law, but they claim it illegal till you got a job. Better keep going, my friend. Don't pull a lover call. Really wish you love my friend. You can't go so far. How can I be king for real? Teach and motivate. It's that creation that's real. Cause they're gonna hate. Elevate my way uphill. The route I'm gonna take. Heading to the top, no style. We on the faster rate. How can I be king for real? Teach and motivate. It's that creation that's real. Cause they're gonna hate. Elevate my way uphill. The
route I'm gonna take. Heading to the top, no style. We on the 5-star rank. Let go.
You'll see me on Soldiers by Blood. No, not Soldiers by Blood. You'll see me on Israel United Podcast on YouTube. I'll be reading the Bible every Saturday morning. At like 11 till and verses. We have Israel United verses. Matter of fact, everybody got a verses, but I'm in Israel United. If you want to catch me on the verses at March the 18th at the JC Supper Club, and you can catch me on YouTube, TYM Tube, TUBE, the number 2.
All right.
That's that blood, boy.
That's about it.
Yep.
All right, man. Y'all give it up one more time. Come on, Kaiser Ripper. Right. Keep it rolling.
Next person coming up, I'm used to his poetry, but this is his first time, I believe, I'm spitting on Tuesdays Up in Smoke. Well, or quiet. On what? On a Thursday.
My bad.
Oh, man. I hate contract.
You see it?
Bring up. Get up, King, y'all.
I was riding through the motherfucking loop. I'm on my shit, little bitch, I'm groovy. I got a bitch that call me daddy and she keep me more than happy living out my life like a movie.
It's a blessing. It's a blessing. Haven't done poetry in years. But I got it. On me and do. Shout out to this podcast.
Yeah, right on.
Everybody that's here, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us.
Yeah.
This piece is called King.
I know that boy.
A royal knight. A scrapper in the ring ready to fight like Solomon, David, and Tut. I'm a king. I'm not asking you accept it. I'm demanding you respect it or get hit with a left quick because I'm stealth with the royal creed and bomb. Warriors bleed like Vietnam, Pan-African seeds, G'd with the G's bond. Ancient architect of these times, I'm one left away from doing crime. 2 steps into the depths of grit and grind, 3 directions west of symbolically dying with only 4 blessings left that keep me trying. The new millennium pharaoh with a BC shine. Modern day master with a DC mind. Purples, greens, and golds cover my robe as I reside on my ecological throne. The equinox is my home. You should see the spots that I've roamed. Heralds and forerunners chiseled out the stone as they scream out Ra. Make way for the Egyptian sun god. I am not a descendant of Augustus Caesar, Confucius neither, but the sheiks, Diops, and leaders head Homo sapien ether with a lean like the Tower of Pisa. Great Sphinx of Giza. Uhuru jungle creeper, also called the soulmate of Eva. Malcolm X of my generation, fully aware that the Emancipation Proclamation was a bogus indoctrination to enslave a nation through mental incubation. Facing incarceration like Nelson Mandela under the Marcus Garvey umbrella. Dominant, clever, independent, better, sacrifice my crown, me never. Citizen King, Ausi Umtu is what I scream with W.E.B. Du Bois style of dreams. Seen as mean, advanced with the schemes, and sometimes serene and hate it all you want, but I'm still king because I see rain on the horizon. And I begin realizing that the war's right before me, so I march more, create discord like a Tanzanian warlord with 4 swords seeking Adolf Hitler-sized score. So what are we fighting for? King in the flesh. Okay, last one. Since y'all got me up here.
Yeah, bring it.
Once again, I'm watching the news. And the interrogator, initiator, and perpetrator look sketchy, and so do the clues. A young man shot right out of his shoes. I'm thinking, Lord God, what the fuck am I going to do? So I grab my Samsung.
called Ill Thought said, yo, it's time to get working. He said, you late, Mo, I'm already in Ferguson. Go hards deep in the black suburban. If you a God's choice men willing to start serving and bust caps till they out they turbans, keeping hammers jerking at merchants to this patriotic stronghold. Cause it's like watching a storm unfold and you outside cold with no winter coat. So as the cold winter wind blows, it was similar to ice upon my soul when all I was trying to do was get warm, you see. Black was en route to returning back, and then smack, justice come down on us like a 300-pounder who just did 1,000 jumping jacks. We thought crack was the reason, blamed gangs for killing season, even took aim at religion and start believing the same thieving bastards that beat Emmett Till down didn't kill Mike Brown. Now, I'm a little bit past pissed. Because the facts are this. He was shot in cold blood, and at that point, it was time to raise up in the name of black love and loot everything from Quick Trip on up, because until their pockets was touched. They kept the story in a small zone, reported wrong, and kept the information tucked. But once the flames began to erupt, Fox, HSN, CNN, all came to see what's up, meaning it's all about the buck, so I wasn't surprised when Al and Jesse showed up. I knew it would only be ticks off the minute hand before they put together a band to play the trumpet and make this a love story. Unity between cops and niggas, big governmental glory. This has more twist than Maury Povich, so it's imperative that we focus on the meat of the meal. Which was Mike got killed, Darren did his job with no true skill, justice didn't work for us then and it won't work still, so what are you asking for when you scream no justice, no peace? You preaching to the same thief that stole your crops, cattle, and belief and told you to bleach your skin and I might let you in and don't get comfortable at the top because of them you're standing right next to me. Ain't you seen 12 Years a Slave? Time for the stench of blood to be effervescent. After arrested developments and Zimmerman trial negligence, kind of common sense to be hesitant, but not these Caucasus Mountain residents. In an attempt to steal melanin and you telling me to march and still don't fight, huh? Damn shame I'm a criminal if I grab a gun. I'm disrespecting his parents if I stole one honey bun. But marching must be for exercise and fun, because at the end of the sign holding nothing was done. So you'll see how it feels to need some fighters and all your people preach and run. I can't count none of the times we actually stood and fought. So actually, I'm going to cut this message off before you find out who I truly am. Because if you put a badge in my hand, I'm going to start spraying at Uncle Sam, Billy Graham, and every other patriotic sir, ma'am. I'm done playing with these white folks. You want to discuss revolution, meet me on the north side and bring a night coat, a lighter, a knife, and some light smoke just in case the lights go and we have to depend black light. So pick a task, get off your ass, and let's fight the night, bro. The fucking Mr. Miyagi of poetry, that's it. No, I'm not a communist. I'm a socialist.
Yes, I know. I want to know how would you feel about featuring that new shit in April?
That new shit sounds catchy. Featuring sounds fun. Let my weed mix with that. Hold on.
Now,
I could do that.
I got something to tell you. Now, you remember when it was supposed to be a battle, and you said, you said, I got J-Love, I got you. I said, you need to get, who did I say,
put that show on?
Yeah, who did I say you need to, I said, who else did I say you need to get?
That's what we said too. 16
Hey.
like mine. It's on his head about King.
I appreciate that. I'm definitely a socialist, though.
Thank you for clearing that up, sir.
16 and Ray actually inspired me to get back on the mic. I'm serious. 16 for the reason that he is a fucking vet in the game, okay? When I first hit the poetry scene, 16 was already tearing them up. So the fact that he's still going strong and producing quality poetry inspired me. Ray, she just been on my damn bumper. And hearing her spit and continuing to be consistent is inspirational. I love it. Thank y'all.
Yeah, you disappeared after 2018, so I couldn't.
Yeah, trapping.
Well, before you go, bro, I got a question too.
Okay, let me turn my Dwayne's up
Yeah,
Let me turn my Dwayne's up.
You know what? We got another podcast that we do.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the things that I said that we was always doing, because we was doing it before, we would bring some poets on that ain't nobody seen in a long ass time. And it sounds like you love this shit, but you ain't did it in a long time. But we got a podcast. It's every first Monday Okay, it's called
Poetry
in Depth. It's me, Kaiser Riffick, and Ray Lay. And all we talk about is poetry, man. That's all we talk about. And we want you, well, I'm mad, will you please be a guest, man? Will
Hey,
you
already
please
picked
be
your
a
guest.
guest?
He's my guest.
Well, I can't say no in front of this audience.
My guess yet.
I got mine.
I know. Go ahead and pick one. Hurry up, or he gets snatched. No. Pick a cheese over here.
But I thank y'all for all the love, man. Whatever form of expression you decide to use, whether it's singing, whether it's dancing, poetry, it's all accepted, and we appreciate it. Like, for real.
yes.
I love poetry. I love artists, chefs, cooks, like all of that shit. We got, y'all. Let's support each other. I got a lot of shit going on y'all can support. Bam, buy some of these juices. They already in 3 different smoke shops. Okay? They already in 3 different smoke shops. And even if you don't buy juice, come get high, please. Thank you.
Yeah, right on, bro.
Thank you.
Right on, y'all. Thank you. Yeah. Man.
So next coming up, she just released her first book. She's been on the grind. She's been doing her thing. She don't tell no lies either. So she's relayed down the truth.
Hey, yeah.
What's up, my peoples? Thank you, Up in Smoke. For continuing this platform. You know what I'm saying? Always a pleasure. Let's see. King just did some political shit, so I was just gonna do my regular old piece, yeah. I'm gonna do my people's piece because shout out to Kaiser Riffick. He got me that shirt. People be people in weird as fuck. You hear me? So, and that's what that shirt was inspired by. Was this poem. So it's people, people, people. I love y'all, for real. I love people, but people be people in weird as fuck. And I let a lot of shit slide because I understand where the pain come from. You know, everybody think they so different. When really we all just out here living. Most are barely surviving, trying to keep up with the Joneses, lying to fit in with society. Yeah, dividing over everything. Statues, tax brackets, side chick, Chick-fil-A, and some more shit. Don't let me get to religion. Sitting so mighty without a pot to piss in. Did y'all know the original Roman Catholics were Satan descendants? Plucking and selling indigenous children, trade them in caves and drink blood for repentance? Look, I ain't God, so I can't judge, but best believe I'll be the first standing witness to all these God-forsaken crimes that they have committed. I am sick of it. Most are fucking bigots on both sides, all lives and black lives. Don't lie. Most only welcome their own kind and ain't kind if you ain't kin. But that color is only skin deep. That ugly thinking is deep within, that somehow skin is gonna make you win. You dummies. You just don't learn. How many circles do we gotta turn? How many cities do we gotta burn? Before everyone here sees that everyone here shits, eats, and breathes. Color and race is 0.01% of our DNA. It is very superficial. This rival is very minuscule. Give it up already. It's programming residuals of Satan. Divide and take them. We divide and they conquer. Then turn around and tax us on our paychecks and property. We all know it's highway robbery, but we too busy fighting with each other. So ain't nobody stopping it. We're just watching it, pissed. But pissed at who? Because be honest, if we were free right now, what would we do? With no corporate stores, no stamps, barely anybody knows somebody who grows anymore. Who knows how to really sustain life? While we arguing about the past, they stealing our life and our rights right now from up under our noses, just as Satan has done since the days of Moses. He's a master manipulator. Makes us lose focus of what really matters. Always tries to steal God's thunder. But even thunder is mothers and nothing fucks with their babies. You have to tap in and bask in your true divinity, which is I am one. We are one. And you can't divide one. I mean, you could break it down, but then in who and what are you taking from? Because I don't care if you're Catholic, Irish, Buddhist, or Muslim. The basic bottom fundamental is love. Your heart, your soul, your intent, your goal. We're all just possibilities of manifestations of possibilities and potential, all worth more than any jewel or crystal, all inclusive, even babies and fools. So who the fuck are we to judge? Always feeling like we got enough. So righteous, so superior. Profiling and prejudice because you're really in fear. Uncultured and inferior because the ignorance is real. Like you're educated, but you're not. You went through the whole school system and got. Spoon-fed bullshit and forgot your sole mission on behalf of their evil plot. To destroy, divide, and conquer us. And you're really worried about motherfuckers looking different than us? Truth is, it's ridiculous. Too many of us are dying because too many are all for dividing. That's that piece, y'all. Hey. That's the political motherfucker. I got you, too. I had to follow it up. Gang. All right. Now I'm going to do my regular old piece, I am a revolutionist. A real love visionary here. And I ain't worried about the stairs. I ain't scared. I know my skin is fair. And my personality is weird. But all is fair with love and war here. I'm solid. My destiny is steered, and I'm fully equipped and fully geared to move these mountains with no fear. With the other exiles that dwell here. So if you live in the darkness with no mirror, then I take heed from this line lead and steer clear. Cause this love and light precedes the darkness. Exposes the beast they marked with, and I switch it like a marksman. Transform that darkness like a good witch, and I'm sharpening iron with my iron like a blacksmith. All facts spoke, no myth. My lights mobbing like a click. Picture perfect, no remote. I'm handing out hope like it's dope. And no little bit, I'm talking about boatloads. Big ships, no rowboats. I ain't never been no little lope. I do big shit, the not so hip shit. I keep energy like big dicks, and I'm true blue. And it ain't no crib shit. Well, maybe, but this love and light, it's legit. I be in your face with it like a savage love for real. And I'm rising every day, piercing darkness like sunlight, hitting doubles and colors like gay pride, bright like pure daylight. I'm out here, mobbing everywhere like city gear. And I'm moonlight, so I have no fear when dark is near. I'm electromatic, changing currents like static, wavy, acrobatic, dynamic, and dramatic, revealing shit like mathematics for my pragmatics. I'm out here, heart of a lion on my sleeve like no fear. Fuck mass mind, I don't adhere. All me, driver seat, no rear. Burning gas, shifting gears, pulling up like I'm here. Loving light like I'm queer. Cause no discrimination, we won. Elevating to space like Elon. Making up like Revlon. Protection headstrong like Teflon. I'm authentic, but I'm often rev wrong. I'm just loving light. No sad song. I spit enlightenment like Dimps Marathon. Alright. Lost my motherfucking breath. Wasn't ready for that. Alright. So, March 18th, we got the Versus Battle. First poetry, that's at JC Supper Club. Soldier by Blood is holding a Versus Battle. He's got artists, he's got poets, and $5 for anybody that wants smoke. So basically, you can walk in and be like, I want to battle this person that you got on your thing, and it's $5 to get in. So, yeah. And then, April 26th is the kickoff for the Amateur Poetry Jam. Too Much Southside. Once every other month, we're going to be doing a amateur poetry jam where we want 10 amateur poets to come, spit they shit, and we going to pay them for a feature. So that night, we're going to buy them a dinner, give them $25, and book them for the February showcase for a paid feature. So that starts in April. And then also the first Monday of the month, we got Poetry in Depth. That's a podcast on People's Choice. You can download People's Choice. That's our television app. It's a Roku app you can download on your phone through your Play Store. It's called People's Choice. I'm Red Andrew. I love y'all.
All right, now. Yeah. Who we got next, bro?
I'm about to bring up one of our guests of the evening. This dude's cold, so I'm going to let him do his thing. So, without further ado, I want you to start clapping for
give it up, y'all.
But that time he translate, yeah.
Poppin'.
Yeah.
Now you're in Joburg. Why didn't you say hi? Hot.
Sorry, guys. No, that was the intro, sir. Appreciate y'all.
Yeah.
Can I get some more volume? Pause very quick.
Wanna catch these vibes, you gotta travel to that east side.
Real quick. So we talked about doing live instruments and all this stuff. So what y'all hearing in these tracks are live instruments? Well, this one, not the next one. Was a live guitar, bass guitar, all that good stuff on top of obviously the music or whatever. Can we get a little louder though? I can't really hear nothing back here. A little bit louder. I'm gonna go anyway, but a little bit louder, please. Wanna catch these vibes, you gotta travel to that east side of the Mississippi River. Niggas out here is different, a city full of queens, and I ain't gon' lie, it's overflowing with bitches, hustlers, dope dealers, and we all trying to get it. People living their best life off of government assistance, content with how they living. We all ain't got goals, and it's all good, I just mind my fucking business. But this is a city of champs and deserve the recognition. From here come lawyers and doctors, winners of the Olympics. You may not like it, but the respect you gotta give it. We making it happen, though the resources isn't given. And some days we're peachy, but we had those plums. Not many 9-to-5s get a corner of hub. You just wanna make funds, brother, take your gun from a city I love dearly, but you can't trust none, yeah. And they ain't lying, the east side state of mind. They ain't lying. And they ain't lying, the east side state of mind. And they ain't lying, yeah. East ain't mine, I was surviving the same times. This audio documentary that's bigger than rhymes. I'ma fly it to the death, forever keep my pride. But I gotta gather my tribe, it's time I tell her goodbye. Sick of seeing many of my peers addicted to work, and one of my best friends took a ride in a hearse. Too many of my loved ones rested under the earth. Like profanity, I do believe the city is cursed. If it was a lady, it'd be a drag, nigga, the energy's bad. Too many lazy mad niggas, the bigger picture. Trying to multiply my stats digits, why don't you get off your ass and get a fucking bag with us? This money need to be made, watch the niggas you claim, cause people are seasonal. Eventually they'll change. I ain't an A&R, but wanna give you the deal. From a city I love dearly, but the struggle is real, yeah. And they ain't lying, the east side state of mind. So let's vibe, so let's vibe. And they ain't lying, the east side state of mind. So let's vibe, so let's vibe. That's that piece. Appreciate it. Alright, I got one more. Can I get some volume again? It's time to level up, niggas. Cut off the dead weight, cause everybody can't come with us. And no more stressing about people who ain't fucking with us. Build a dynasty, create a modern ancient Kemet. Let's show the kids different. We don't need them now, we can create our own system. The old one that had us killing our own niggas. They taught the world to hate us, even our own sisters. Made it cool to kill our organs with that strong liquor. We love the first of the month, it's cause we lazy though. Kids aspire to be thugging, shit is crazy, bro. For the clout, they sacrificing their flesh and bones. Let's make a wish, shit get busy now, we're set in stone.
You know what they say, one shot, don't let them fade away. But at the same time, play it safe. Pain coming every single shape, form, and fashion. Ain't backing down, but let the real niggas pave the way.
They coming for the throne.
Coming for the throne, oh yeah, yeah. Coming for the throne, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Coming for the throne, oh yeah, yeah. They coming for the throne, oh yeah, yeah. Coming for the throne, oh yeah, yeah.
They coming for the throne,
oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Coming for the throne, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's time to get it in order. Like Amazon, we in a prime, so it's time to take it farther. Put down the gun, pick up your fist, please don't take a father. They'd rather die for respect than live for their daughters. And that's why I'm an author. I write for the families, I do it for the art. Even if you're only local, you can still raise the bar. Don't mistake talent with popularity, you up to par. Give it your all, shine your light, cause you are a star, yes you are. Hey yo fam, we gotta support the black business. And young men, we can learn from our black sisters. And vice versa, so we can create a home and protect it, cause I guarantee they coming for the throne.
You know what they say, one shot, don't let them fade away.
For the
but at the same time, play it safe. Pain coming every single shape, form, and fashion. Ain't backing down, but let the real niggas pave the way.
Anybody hearing this outside the queue?
Coming for the throne, oh yeah, yeah.
They coming for the throne.
Coming for the throne,
They coming for the throne.
Coming for the throne, coming for the throne.
That song is called Coming for the Throne. Produced by myself, featuring King Q. Engineered by me as well.
Yeah, you did that in the studio yourself?
Yeah, Well, me and my man's Lenny Meeks collaborated on the engineering, but you know, yeah.
Okay.
up at Lowtown Studio. So if anybody need professional engineering, hit me up. I actually work in the studio and everything. So.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna take me about a week, man, to go knock the dust off my drums, man.
All right, man.
Give you a call, bro, for real. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there and knock. I got all day to practice too. That's all right.
All right,
y'all you got anything coming up, man? You want to?
Yeah. So Saturday we host this networking event called Under the Radar. So whatever you got, if you black business or any business or whatever, artist, poet, comedian, whatever you got, come out, share your product or your gift with the world, you know what I'm saying? And we help promote it and things like that. It's a networking event, be food, drinks. You just never know, you know what I'm saying, who might come up, who you might, meet or whatever in business or in the art. So, come out, have a good time. And that's this Saturday at 7:30.
Y'all, your show ain't this Saturday too. Sunday. Your Sunday, okay.
The location is 7613 South Broadway.
Yeah, I'll be there.
And that's all I got coming up so far, I think.
Well, y'all, one more time, man. Give it up. Oh, did you have a question? Give it up for next week. All right. Yeah. Appreciate it. Let's see, 9:40. But you know what, though? We got one more poet who ain't came up and did one yet, y'all. So I'm going to go on ahead and bring my boy up, man. He is the creator of that new shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all start clapping right now for my boy, Mr. Kaiser Rippin'.
Prisms, men locked in prisons, damage done to families, divided oppositions. But me, I'ma flip this, a student of a gymnast, acrobatic incisions because of how I'm living. Loose from the snare, so we live unaware.
I don't go nowhere without it, okay. So, my thought process of this evening, I was gonna say, presentation, professionalism in interviews and performance play a major part in being an entertainer. So anybody who's doing this, and you take your craft seriously, you would know to be humble, to be wise about what you say in your interviews, be wise about how you perform. Your presentation plays a part because people are watching you and might want to choose you for shows. So for me, it's important that we be artists when it's time to be artists and be people when it's time to be peoples. So I'll leave it at that. That's that. So let me get a quick spill. The Kaiserific show is this Monday. I don't know who's on it yet, but we'll have that coming up in a minute. I have a feature Sunday over at Hollywood with T's Kitchen. And what's it called again? Speak to My Soul Black History Month open mic. It's this Sunday, February 26th from 2 to 6 p.m. Hosted by Mo himself, and I'm one of the guest speakers there. So everybody's come on through. It's open mic. Get on there, spit, speak, do what you gotta do. I want to thank everybody for February for that new shit and Can I Get on the Mic?
Yeah.
Both shows were successful, including Cass's grandstand performance at the end. I ain't gonna give you that. Both Blakely and Teal did a great job hosting, and we'll be back with those two shows in April. But I'll be with my people for Poetry and Death on the first Monday in March. We got the LOL3, the Cass's birthday, so please bring a present. Amongst a few other things. So let me quit talking my shit and let's get into this poetry for a minute. Since it's Black History Month, I'm gonna do this one piece called Black Prize. Let me see how it goes. Elsa Rias, you my hero. I just want to say that. Okay. Dr. King's dream live in shame, and my people walk in darkness. Because we deny the truth and television brainwashes us every day. Social media tells us how to live and play. Fellas, we walk around disrespecting our women, and some of you ladies are degrading your men. Aren't you tired of killing each other? Aren't you tired of mass numbers and murder rates? What happened to the days of giving dap saying, what's happening, my brother? What's happening, sister? We are in need of the unify healing, as Obama once said. It's time for change, time for uplifting each other, time to make moves and heal our race. So black kings and queens rise, keep your hands to the sky. Understand that we are the prize. We are what they despise. Many attempts to keep the house divided. Now it's time to stand proud, black, and united. Continue, my friends, being strong and black. Remember our beauty, our nation, the bloodline of our race don't crack. Let's do what's right instead of falling for wrong, because truth is the struggle's really hard. Remember, black women, we love you with no fears. Black brothers, I salute you with no hate. Praise the melanin inside of who we are. Remember, we survived and came this far. My beautiful black race, this brother thanks you, and that's that piece. Continuing. I'm gonna do this one. I haven't done this one yet. It's fire for a future book, who knows? Called Black Child. Black child, you are a statistic, a number in the government system. They don't care if you die or live. How can they see a future in you as long as they can generate money off of you? Black child, they see no future in you. Took away handwriting in the curriculum to keep our children illiterate. Another way of having power over you. Created a no child left behind law just so you can pass the grade, even though you don't have the skills to. Black child, this feeling we can't set apart. Listen to what's in your heart. The choices follow you. Do what you need to do. Do what's best for you. Solve the equations instead of leaving clues. Go into the right path. Let me guide you. Share more positivity with you and you share this with your future children too. Black child, men with blonde hair and blue eyes, the system, they continuously call you a statistic. In their eyes, you are unrealistic. No need for you to go forward. They fear the future of you. To them, you're just another black child trying to get through. Black child, stand up, pay attention, do what's right, read a book, educate yourself. These streets at night ain't right. Understand your purpose to the world. Always love yourself. Trust with God's love and prayer. Stop, refrain from taking another life. Look, think about your mother. Listen to your father. Black child, set aside your anger before you catch a case. Protect yourself from the dangers that impedes the black race. You all are the healing cure for our alien race. Throughout the test of time, we'll love you. Allow our protection to cover all of you. Black child, you're our future. That's the piece. Yeah, I know you got something to cast, but
no, I was, you basically stood up there and said everything before you went to your piece. So, yeah, I guess you was gonna say, well, we gonna take this picture and close the show because you said everything.
We've been missing the last couple of group session photos. So if please everybody can join me, who's all been sitting in the chairs, who's been on the mic, who just sitting there and just minding their ass, come on up. We got room for everybody.
My man LC Raz.
LC Raz, you come through the computer.
LC Raz, man, we appreciate you coming on. Yeah. We appreciate you coming on, man. Y'all, this is Casmo.
Appreciate you having me, man. Always a pleasure, man. Messing with the cash, Mo. Terrific, 16 bars, everybody over there. Little swag, everybody.
All the love in your heart, I can see it rising.
You said you love me. Why the hell I feel reverse the body? Your facial expression defines exactly how you feeling. My fingers to your feelings, nigga, yeah, I'm in the middle one. Enough is when I start to stare niggas like fools. I'm from the underground, now I'm on the ground. For a fact, yeah, for the fact, yeah, sex and fine girls. Respect my yesterday, then maybe you the man. Niggas feel forgotten, but their actions they forgotten. Love, I don't think you understand it. Don't bother nigga with support a section for a nigga. You be mean to me, so